Since the dawn of time, things have happened. People have talked about those things. First with cave paintings, then with language, writing, and art. In our time, we use the internet. From the depths of nerddom come four guys who'll talk about things too. World-famous internet celebrity Justin L. The destroyer of Botcon, Bedbugs. A man who rejects the concept of catch and release, Justin Catfish. And the customizing powerhouse, Mako Aspire. And Tyler F. This is Totally Alpha.
Recording too, just to make sure I get both channels. Hey, you don't actually have to have video on.
Alright, I'll turn it off. I actually had to tap the wrong thing anyway.
And your shirt's on anyway, so nobody cares.
I know, but I got I got the glasses. Come on, man.
Yeah, you do.
My creepy pedophile hat. It's all good.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, JC, isn't it the same hat you had the whole time we were at TFCon?
No, that was Chris's hat. I wish I still had it though.
Hello?
We got a full house.
Jesus Christ.
It's kind of crowded.
Who is that?
I'm about to rock this.
Can somebody put the notes in
There.
in the chat?
I can't.
Thank you. For some reason my phone won't fucking do it. It says I don't have a connection.
No, I said I can't.
Oh, you can't.
What are you trying to do?
Put the notes in the chat for Russ and Tyler.
How do I put the notes in the chat?
Just, send a copy to Messenger.
You don't even have to do that. I'll
It's right
walk you
there.
through
Never
it.
mind.
Go up to
I'm
I'm
file.
looking at the
got it.
notes.
Go up to file, share, and then get shareable link. The copy the link and put that in the thing, so that way they can open up the live version of it. Because you send a copy, you're sending a static thing, so they won't see it. Like if we're fucking putting words in, fuck with people, they won't see that shit.
All right, I did
Nice.
it. So they won't see me write Tyler gets it all in the butt.
Yeah.
Where is Mr. Tyler at?
He's there.
I'm
I see him.
here. I'm here.
Yeah, stop talking
He's
shit.
queer.
He's here.
Get used to it.
Well, I can't fucking see. Like it doesn't tell me who's on the call.
Open your eyes.
Tyler, you can't tell Tyler's sweet fucking voice. Little sweet thing.
Oh, now I can. Okay, now I got it.
Hey, JC, man, stop using your fucking Zune for Skype.
Hey, Russ, your level is really low. It sounds
My
like you're on a
level is
payphone. Yeah, it sounds like you're on a payphone. And I know you're old enough to know what the fuck that sounds like, you old bastard.
Pretty
You're
much.
terrible.
Dude, I got a payphone in my basement.
Yeah, is it for rape victims to call out?
No, when we were little, we used to make drug deals on this phone down the street from our house. And when they were tearing them up, me and my brother went down there at night and just jacked it. And then we hung it up in the basement, like kind of our
So you
kind of a memory.
you rescued a payphone you used to sell drugs on?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
No man left behind.
Well, I mean, it's
All right.
kind of nostalgic and shit.
There you
know what I
go.
mean?
We got
Does that
some-
sound better?
Yeah, that's-
Oh yeah, that's
Much
better.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had to fuck with my levels. My bad.
yeah, we almost had Russ the Hush.
Well, fuck,
Oh,
my
man.
bitch go on. I'm taking this shit off. Anyway.
You didn't put that custom class for Pete's Robocon in the new show notes.
Dude, you can throw it in there if you want, real quick.
Do I have to see that again? Do I have to even talk about that?
Bugs just wants to put it in so he can shit on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put it in, Bugs.
Oh.
What are they going to
Alright,
do?
okay.
Are they going to take FansToys Apache and paint him into a piece of shit? Because he's awesome out of the box.
Wait, isn't it too late for that? I already heard it was a piece of shit.
No, Apache's great, dude.
Oh, really?
I love him, man.
Everyone that I heard that has him fucking loves him. So
Yeah, I want to stick him up my ass with them shoulders, man.
Man, fuck FansToys.
You hate FansToys because they don't make none of your chug shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, JC, go look at your Omega and then tell me you hate FansToys.
I can't.
Come to the DX9 side.
Nah.
If they're $35, I'll buy one.
Shit.
Dude, that thing looks like a knockoff, man.
No, it doesn't. It
he
doesn't
sounds
at
like
all.
a KO.
Hey, JC, I told my wife I picked Ray before you could.
Yeah, what'd she say?
She's like, haha. I
That's fucked up.
said, then he picked Leia, and I said she was dead, and she laughed at me.
That's not very nice, man.
It's because she thinks I'm dumb as shit. And this is all dumb as shit.
Yeah, she does think we're stupid. Who picked the fat girl?
Does your wife still listen?
Mine? Fuck no.
No. Come on, man. She was our only
What?
female listener, dude.
No, I think Emily listens sometimes.
Is that DX9? Oh, God.
Yeah, that's it, dude.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You know, they all look alike to me.
Racist.
Racist.
You can tell by the feet and
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
Dude,
the
It don't
thin-looking
look bad.
plastic.
It don't look bad at all. But after how cheap FansToys got, I think this one should be even cheaper.
this is about $279.
Yeah, I don't want to tell y'all what I paid for mine.
Wasn't $35.
No.
It was 300.
Everyone at Legions is hoping for a $35 one.
Yeah.
There's that $100 one that's
The Wei-Jing one.
All right, come on, man. Did y'all really need to go back to Sir Toys again for this shit?
What is the actual fucking full investment if you paid regular retail for FansToys Omega?
FansToys was supposed to be almost $500,
But they lowered the
and he ended up going for around $300 or less if you were lucky.
Yeah,
I think I paid
340.
more than
340.
that.
340.
Yeah,
Okay.
I paid full price for mine.
Right.
But that was-
Oh,
But it wasn't like more expensive, and then they lowered the price on it because
yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
almost-
original retail was close to 600, and then they lowered it as soon as
Yeah.
DX9 announced theirs.
Yeah.
right. That's what I remembered. I remember bringing it down considerably. Still a lot of fucking money, but whatever.
Yeah.
well, the good thing is, you know, the DX9 is not total shit because I have to do a double take to make sure it's not FansToys.
Exactly.
No. The good thing is it's not a Takara product. There you go.
Yeah, then the FansToys would went down in value.
I would totally buy this fucking thing if I saw it at Toys R Us for $70.
Yeah.
Really? Would you really? No shit.
Yeah. Well, it's just like what was it? What were we talking about the other week?
I don't remember.
That Galvatron, that open play Galvatron. If I saw that shit at Toys R Us as a leader class, I'd buy that fucker.
Yeah.
You know what though? That's not a bad figure. When we were
Not
at
at all.
when we were at Skullfest,
Not a
I was
good
fucking
figure.
around with it. Well, no, it's not, but it's okay. But look at what you're paying for it. It's a good cheap Galvatron, and it's better than anything you'll get from the fucking official crap.
Dude,
and
all right.
shit.
Hey, check it out, man. I'm sitting in my room.
Yes.
I'm sitting in my room, and in the hallway there's a bathroom, and in the bathroom we keep like a water bowl for the cat because she likes to jump up on the counter and get water like it's from the sink.
Yeah, so does my
So-
cat.
So I put a water bowl next to it, and it does the same thing. So I'm sitting here sipping on my drink. I look out the door, and she's staring right the fuck at me. She's like,
She
"You
wants
fucking."
Well,
She's like, "You piece of shit! You're drinking again."
it's because they like that fucking fresh water from the tap.
Those
Like-
judgmental.
Yeah.
They don't like it when it sits. So like they make these fucking cat bowls now. They're always recirculating the water, and it's got.
I
a
used to
little
have one of
waterfall.
those. Yeah.
I've got one for my cats. Big surprise. They find a way to break it every 3 months.
I think,
Oh,
I think mine's doing cocaine in the bathroom too, though.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna pause my recording and see if it actually works
Yeah.
And I shall do the same.
Yeah.
because I'm gonna go get another drink.
Yeah.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Man, fuck you.
All good.
Let me tell you my wife's response when I told her that I was going to be.
All right, I can hear
She
both.
says-
I can hear everybody, but once again, I'm much louder than everybody else.
Yeah, you are. You're loud as fuck. That's all good.
Good.
So it's either
Are there
you're
any-
really loud or Chris is doing his own show in the background.
Yeah.
What?
It's either Justin's really loud or Chris, you're doing your own show in the background.
No, this app I use doesn't have any levels or anything, so like I always come in louder on it. But it's a stereo setup, and I think it's like Chris's where I'm on one channel, so you can tone me down if we have to use it.
Yeah.
Can you hear my vape?
I can hear your dick in your mouth.
Nice.
Yeah.
On my end, everybody sounds around the same.
It sounds slurpy. Nice. Yeah.
All right, hang on. Before we actually start, let me grab another drink and grab a snack.
Yeah, I'm two-fisting it here. I got coffee in my right hand, my fucking vape in my left.
You get
Your
crystal
wife's
meth
gonna
in your
come
right.
down there yelling at you.
She's out
Fucking-
getting her nails done with the kids and her niece.
She's gonna come home, the whole house is gonna smell like dank bud. You're gonna get
No. Nope.
Well, it is the season, man. This is when the most famous guy in history got his nails done.
What?
Oh
Never
my
mind.
god.
got it.
Oh, they're horrible.
But no, it's not, because that would be Easter, dumbass.
Hey, you hush. They don't teach that in fucking synagogue, you bastard.
Like you ever went.
I've seen it before.
He said I visited once. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh man, they have that day where they hand the gold out, and I went and got mine, and I left.
I got yeah. There you go.
Did gold have chocolate in it?
No, it had gold around it, and then it had chocolate inside.
Yeah, that's what
Actually, they just handed me a bottle of vodka and like a fucking lighter.
Jail.
Was that your bar
Yo.
mitzvah?
Your
Yeah.
mic's fucking up again.
It's because I'm in my kitchen. I'm at the other side of the house.
Oh, alright. You just walk around with a headset on and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Got that
nerd.
wireless. Got that wireless shit.
Yeah, you got that fucking slowly failing wireless shit that I got to replace. My wife is in here. She's sewing more Confederate flags for us.
Nice.
Dude, you really want that fucking Beast Carrera?
What'd you say, honey? She said Hail Hydra.
Hell Hydra.
Jesus Christ.
That's
No,
fucking-
she's sewing a shirt for the Star Wars premiere tomorrow because she can't just wear one we bought from Walmart for $4.
Well, I mean,
Makes
you want to
sense.
look fresh, man. You know, you gotta look nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the most toothed fucking redneck there. I'm the only one that didn't have to get a note from my probation officer to go.
Dude, that shit won't even sell out here. There'll be like 6 fucking people at my theater.
You know what? No, ours will be pretty busy because we all like Star Wars here. We all wish we were off the fucking planet.
You fuckers are lucky. I gotta wait till Christmas Day to go see it, dude. Because it's
Jesus
kinda like,
Christ, where do you live?
Yeah,
Fucking
well,
Mexico?
it's a family tradition, man. We go Christmas Day because they release the fucking movie always 2 weeks before Christmas. It just seems like I gotta
How
wait.
is it a fucking family tradition? It's only been the last 2 years. Fucking
Well,
make a new
that-
tradition.
Well, we made,
No,
it,
but
we
Russell-
made it a tradition over fucking. We've been to see other movies on Christmas Day, not
Oh,
just
okay.
Star Wars. But
Okay.
I was gonna say, dude, yeah, Russell's like 65. He got it on Nom. Went to the first one with his family.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, guys. If you hear a loud noise, that's my fucking walker falling. You know. Sorry. About that.
You don't mean like an Imperial Walker?
No, that'd be great, right? I'd love to have one of them fuckers.
No, he meant geriatric walker.
Yeah. Could you imagine commuting to work in that bitch? That'd be great.
Put some
Just stomp
tennis
on
balls. Put some tennis
All
balls
right.
on the fucking pegs of that walker.
Can you imagine commuting to work in a fucking actual geriatric walker?
Mhm.
That would that'd get me killed around here.
Imagine you were doing that and you're a hooker.
Mm.
You
At
know.
least it gives you a stirrup. You know, you can lean on it. You could sit on it. You know, all those types of things. For, you know, the sexual penetration positions is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I kind of figured that's what you were going with. Yeah.
Man.
I mean,
If I ever get put in a nursing home, don't come visit my fucking ass.
We won't. Don't worry.
hey,
Yeah.
I know you won't. Neither will my family.
dude. Dude, that would be great. Applesauce every day, man. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, at least when you chug applesauce, you don't get banned off Facebook.
That's just true.
Hey, it could be applesauce. Dude, I mean,
Fucking great.
look at it. How many fucking guys had to jack into that to make that?
Just me. What are you talking about?
They have these fucking, like, daiquiri mixes that they fucking make fake cum. That's obviously fake fucking cum.
That's what I keep telling her.
You know,
Anything to get her to swallow, right? It's all good. It's all right.
It could be anything.
It was fucking disgusting, is what it was. So.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's not real, honey. It's just swallow it. It's good.
Man, you know what? We need to start the show because this kind of shit needs to be on the show.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Don't want to get banned off YouTube after getting banned on Facebook.
yeah.
No.
What they do? They talked about cum chugging for fucking 2 hours.
Don't we usually?
Yeah.
All right. It's like the first time.
Hey Russ, did you kick $40 over to our Patreon?
You didn't see that big lump sum? That's me.
Okay, cool.
So that's the going rate, man.
I'm gonna buy a Peruco with it.
Farouk.
$40 per appearance.
Oh,
I'm gonna buy a fucking Honduras Holocaust with it.
Yeah. What's
Jesus
okay?
Christ.
I'm afraid to ask. What the fuck is a Honduras Holocaust? Okay.
Perukill.
Peruco.
Oh shit!
I'm surprised you would make light of the term Holocaust.
I know it's kind of like a dirty. It's a real dirty word.
No, but
Jewish
it,
tradition.
No,
It was-
I
it
would
was-
make light of it, but not him.
it was Holocauste. It was in Spanish. It was different.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, we are going to
Yeah.
hell.
We are all going to hell.
Parking space is waiting for us.
It's fine.
Uh,
It's fine. It's fine. Santa still comes to my house.
Damn. Shit. That's great.
What's 8 o'clock?
are you ready to go yet?
oh, I'm born ready.
I'm already done. What are you talking about?
All right then.
Yeah, for real. All right.
Cinco, cuatro, tres, dos, uno, vamos!
Good evening, motherfuckers, and welcome back to TKO. I think this is episode 19. Look at us. Look, yeah.
Barely legal.
Right? You can now fuck us legally.
Or Tyler illegally.
You fucking missed a whole year and a half.
Yeah, it's fine. You know.
Good things come to those who wait.
Right. As always, joining me is my special gang of friends. We'll start with Mr. Bedbugs. How you doing?
Pretty good. It's nice that our podcast is old enough that Roy Moore would actually want to listen to us now.
Political humor bugs. It's beneath you.
No, he's all kinds of happy about that shit.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
You think it's funny that the Republicans just gave you guys a seat?
In a deeply Republican state like Alabama, yes.
Well, they just handed it over. I mean, they're just like, here you go, man. You can't do it.
Dude,
You know?
it lends more credibility to my theory that Trump is just doing it to fucking get in there and fuck shit up.
I'm starting to think that too.
Well,
I still think he's in it for the retirement.
That too.
Alrighty. All right, next up is the man who got banned from Facebook for 30 days today. Mr. Chris.
Hi, how are you?
You sound like you had a rough day, bud.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, well,
Facebook left a sour taste in his mouth.
something like that. A salty taste.
No.
And bleachy too.
Gross.
All right, next up on my screen is our favorite internet personality, Mr. Justin Lynette.
Hey, everybody. I'm here. I got some cashews and stuff.
How are you today?
I'm great, man. I'm having a drink.
Are you fucking ready?
I'm always ready. I'm ready for fucking Star Wars, man.
I mean, are you ready for some fucking Star Wars tomorrow night?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Someone's ready. Wow.
That wasn't me.
Tyler.
God damn, man. Who was it? Were you in that picture that Chris posted?
I didn't see it, so I got lucky.
Oh, man.
Oh,
You ever wanted your-
you're gonna see it.
You ever wanted your mouth to look like a runny nose?
And your face and your hair. And probably the 30 or 40 feet around you.
Is that picture going to be on the YouTube for the first, 3 minutes?
It might be.
Oh, yeah.
After the swastika last week, let's keep it let's keep it low key.
If everybody listened to the show, they would understand what that fucking little bit of art was. And I think I obscured the swastika just enough with the Voltron head to skirt by, but I was kind of trying to be a little sensationalistic to get people to look.
Right. No, I feel you. Oh, all right. And we have our fifth member with us tonight, Mr. Tyler F.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Fuck you, Tyler.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Typical.
Tyler.
Make sure to tell them to fuck off in the comments.
Yeah. Whatever, because I won't even look.
I won't look either, and I've been talking about it for 19 fucking episodes.
Yep.
All right. And we have a very special guest tonight.
Woo!
You may know him from the ROC Hangouts, from his crazy YouTube rant videos, Facebook's biggest drama queen, Mr. Russ the Muss.
You know what? I don't like that fucking drama queen shit, you know? I tell you what, I'm going to go on a rant right now. Fuck you. Fuck all you. Fucking pleasure to be here tonight, gentlemen.
Thanks, man.
Very, very good time. And I got to tell you guys are fucking crazy already. You're cracking me up. I'm there trying not to laugh, man. From the intros.
Man, we get one more rock member. We're going to have to change our fucking name to TOK.
Circle logo is coming.
Yeah. Just put that circle around the T and the K.
Hey, fuck it. It's totally knocked off. Fuck it. Just KO everything. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Hey, all of our YouTube videos will have the comments turned off on them.
Dude, man, Dust is gonna get you for that shit.
Yeah. See,
I just like harassing them.
nobody actually watches it on YouTube. We just rerun all of Bobby's old fucking reviews and monetize it and turn the comments off.
He turned the comments off on 3 posts, and it's the only post I wanted to interact on that looked interesting, and I just harass him about it now.
That's probably why. You felt your ass creeping. He's like, I feel like Tyler's going to fucking want to ring on this one.
He's ahead of you, man. He knows. He knows what your crazy little ass.
Was you talking about red hair and shit?
Jesus Christ. All right, well, let's get on with it. What everybody wastes money on this week, Mr. Bedbugs.
Absolutely nothing. Still spending money on family for Christmas gifts and all that shit. So after Christmas, I plan on buying some shit.
All righty. All right. Mr. Chris.
I got Open and Play Big Spring.
Boing.
I went the other way, people. Like I normally do.
Yeah, you did.
But I customized it up a little bit, gave it a little bit of paint job, and did some work on the face. And I think for, about half the price, it's a damn decent MP.
It does look good after you modified the face. Looks like a lot of things do.
I think yours look great, Chris, to be honest with you.
Thank you.
So you gave it a facial?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cream.
I got that, and I got the little Warren Pocket, I think it is. The fucking Skull Cruncher and what's his face? I don't even know which one it was.
Did he come with Hardhead?
Yes, Hardhead. Thank you.
Yeah, I love that little set. They're right in front of me right now.
Okay.
And that's it.
Very cool. Very cool. Mr. Lynette.
I ain't get shit.
Yeah.
I got Star Wars tickets because that's all that matters right now.
Yeah. Me too, man.
Nice.
Like, they're lucky there wasn't an election this weekend because nobody would fucking vote.
No, hell no. Who gives a fuck about politics?
We're going to find out who Ray's daddy is.
Right?
You think so?
Maybe. I think so.
Spoiler alert. It was
We'll
me
talk
the
about
whole
it
time.
later. We'll talk about it later.
It's me.
Tyler, what do you get?
I got the MP12 Plus, the anime colored side swipe.
Nice.
How's yours? Is it a piece of shit like the rest of them?
I collect Masterpiece Transformers, so not Chug, so my stuff isn't garbage.
I thought you.
Damn.
Hold on. I thought Tyler was doing a big Masterpiece sell-off.
No, I was getting rid of like the Diaclone stuff that I had.
And
like
you got
figures
rid of all
I
your
know-
Seekers.
No, I'm looking at them right now. I still have Starscream and Thundercracker left.
Do you still have those 2 constructor bots?
I do, and like everyone keeps PMing me and is like, "Do you still have them?" Yes. And they're like, can you hold it till like Friday? And they're like, yeah, and then they just never reply.
I'll give you $35 for them.
No.
Yeah.
What you got to do is tell them, if you want it, put $5 in my PayPal.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I make them do a 25% down payment right away for holds.
Okay, yeah, the point is just they have to have some skin in the game.
And it's non-refundable as well. If you don't hit me back,
Exactly.
I'm keeping your money.
Exactly.
Burning bridges.
Well, that's why you make them pay friends and family, and then that takes care of the return policy.
I just make them pay for the whole thing, friends and family, and never ship it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the way to go.
Oh, you're using the Casey McMahon method?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's a little
Slap
shit.
a
And they get
shipping
banned
label
and
right on the box and put it in the mail.
Then I get banned and open another account. I'm just kidding. I don't sell shit on Facebook. I hate selling shit on Facebook.
I wonder who this guy is that just asked to join the cafe named Lustin Jeanette.
Damn right. Yeah, that's my fucking porno name, dude.
Cheers, that's what I was about to say. It sounds like a porno name. That's fucking awesome.
I don't know. That's kind of turning me on. I like that. I'm gonna have to start getting my wife to call me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have to admit, it's pretty hot, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Get my name tag for fucking
Jesus
TFCon.
Christ. All right. Hey, Mr. Muss, did you get anything this week, sir?
Yeah, man, I wasted my money on a fucking Eagles hat, dude. You know what?
Oh.
I got this shit like fucking Monday. I came in and I got the box opened up. I was all, oh god, fucking just reminded me that Wentz is out. You know, fucking killer, man.
Where the fuck are you from?
Well, my family is from the whole tri-state area, man. You know, Philly. Everybody in my family is either an Eagles fan, a Giants fan, or a Jets fan. You know, it's kind of
Okay.
Dear God, that's a hard life.
Yeah, it is. And then I laugh at the Jets and Giants. Well, I don't laugh at the Giant fans because at least they have fucking Lombardi.
God, I forgot the Jets existed, dude.
Yeah, the Jets suck, though. I got a couple cousins that are Jet fans. I just make fun of them all the time.
Hey, Tyler's a Jet fan.
Hey, Tyler, really? Wow. So you like shitty Masterpiece figures from Takara, and you're a Jets fan? Wow.
Oh, no, I'm not a Jets fan.
Oh, you're not? Well,
You like
Browns
Jets?
fan.
You
What?
handle Jets every day.
God damn. I got that immediately, dude. I knew exactly where you're going.
Yeah.
These fucking dumbasses.
Yeah, fuck, I forgot to hit record.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but it's recording now. We got all the good parts now.
Jeez.
So everybody, let's start over.
No.
No way.
Dude, I'm going on record and saying I don't ever want to fucking do it. If something happens where we don't fucking get part of the show or all the show or whatever, we like, sorry folks, catch you next week.
Yeah. No, man, I just want to like blend everything up and then put it out.
Nice. All right. Well, let's move right along.
What did you? No.
Oh, wait, what did I get?
Yeah, what'd you get, Justin? Damn it.
I got a Power of the Primes, fucking Wind Charger, and Beachcomber, but that was it.
Oh,
nice.
You love them, and you love them too, don't you?
I do
no,
like
that's
them.
cool, dude.
I do like them.
All my stores that are around me have nothing for Power of the Primes right now. There's just nothing in. They still have all old ass fucking Titan Master shit.
Here's what you got to do: is you go to Walmart if you're looking for these legends, and go find the fucking palette of fucking toys that they got out for Christmas, and that's where all that shit's at.
Yeah, it's not even
none of it's on the pegs.
Motherfuckers. I'm gonna have to go
it's in little cardboard buckets in the middle of the aisle.
Yeah, they had a whole case of the motherfuckers just sitting there.
But it's only the legends, right? No deluxes.
Correct.
Fuck, that's all I want right now is the legends. So.
I tell you what,
Too much
they've
work
made some.
for so much disappointment.
Hasbro has done some good legends the last couple waves. They've always been decent. That Gnaw, I love that fucking Gnaw, dude.
Yeah.
That's their their best thing. So.
Nah, which one's that?
Sharkticon.
Yeah.
I got like 3 of that little fucker.
There's like 16 of them sitting here.
Yeah.
Oh no, no is when you say no in North Carolina.
Nah.
Hell no. No.
All right. Well, shall we move into the news, gentlemen?
Sure.
All right. Peener, exactly. Looks like DX9 Omega Supreme's getting released this week, and we got some new images of this big motherfucker.
Yay!
Nah, just the test shots are going out this week.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be a release next week.
Is it a catch and release?
Well, if it's out, I can tell you where $289 or $280 some dollars is fucking going.
Yeah, it's going to be out like here real shortly.
Cocaine.
Chosen Prime.
I still want to see a video of it.
Yeah, I do too. I think Brandon will have a video up this week. Everybody's calling for it.
I want to see somebody shake the fuck out of it.
Yeah, me too.
I love that.
Like a baby?
I base all my reviews on the shake test.
I've seen some comparison images, and it's actually about 2 inches shorter than FansToys.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought it was bigger the whole time.
Well, that's what they.
I don't mind that though.
Well, we know.
You must be
like
used
them
to that.
small.
No, I'm talking about just the height difference. 1-2 inches, it's nothing. At that scale of a bot, it's nothing.
Man, 1 or 2 inches is make or break in my house.
Yeah, man.
I believe it.
I have to pull her hair to make up for it, you know?
Oh, God.
Nice.
Oh, man.
But wait a minute. Isn't she a short-haired lady?
Yeah, so it hurts a little more, you know.
He likes a little challenge, man.
It makes me feel better.
We're sorry, Anna.
Yeah, we are. Oh, man.
Turn it off now.
If I get a subpoena at a divorce court, I'm not coming.
She's gonna listen to this. She's gonna laugh. She's gonna go, "Why are you telling him all that for?"
Well, you ain't even got to the questions yet, man. We're just talking about DX9 fucking Omega right now.
Yep.
Look at that claw on him. I bet he could pull some hair.
So what's everybody think of this guy? I think it looks pretty good. It's not for me, obviously, but
I wish that little gun squirt water or something. So you could.
I think the waist area looks a lot better than the FansToys. You know, but that's about it.
I think that he looks very similar to the FansToys, and I think it's the same thing with Grimlock, where if you nail the character, they're all going to look like each other.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's going to look.
The only thing.
I'm sorry. I was going to say they're all going to look alike. You know, so if you're hitting it right.
The only thing that I'm a little leery on is the yellow knee pads or the whole fucking shin pads, whatever it is. I don't know if it's animation accurate for them to be above his actual knee.
I think it looks fine, man. It don't bother me.
No, I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, you know, I noticed that the FansToys ends right at the top of the
I think that he kind of has a small peener compared to FansToys.
Yeah, he does.
But his little gun arm is a little bit small.
It's like you might articulate, have a little bit better articulation in the legs.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All I know is I'm
Honest with you.
looking up at him, fucking peering over me. That big old FansToys boy.
Yeah, mine's sitting behind me, dude. And he's
gorgeous.
He's a fucking beast.
Man, I gotta be careful when my nephew comes over because if he falls on him, we got no fucking next generation.
Let me ask you guys. You guys that have the FansToys, I mean, would this make any of you say, I like that better, and get rid of your FansToys and get this?
No, not at all. Not even like 1%.
Okay, and I wonder whoever doesn't have the FansToys and is trying to decide. I mean, does this look like it would actually make you go, "Oh, I'm going to get this instead of the FansToys"?
The only reason I would buy this is if it was $100 cheaper than the FansToys.
Okay,
No.
I mean, but
See,
yeah,
I don't have it. I don't have the FansToys. I've seen it. I saw it before it came out. Hung brought it to a toy shop in South Jersey, and we all handled it, took pictures with it. It was a fucking gay affair.
Tell me more.
But it is it's definitely an impressive robot, but I saw little things I didn't like, and I especially didn't like the whole way the foot transformed in, So I was like, you know what? Let's see what DX9 can do, and these fucking pictures are making it look like I made the right choice.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't like the tracks. Tracks look stupid.
I mean, I don't have an Omega yet as far as MP scale. I wouldn't mind getting the FansToys one just because I'm a fan of them. But when it comes right down to it, if this one is cheaper, I think there's still the remote possibility. I have no idea how many years they'll be, but there's still the remote possibility that all of a sudden we could see a Takara one. And if this is just going to be a space saver, might as well get the cheaper one.
All right, I'm gonna say it right now. We ain't getting a Takara before we all quit this fucking hobby.
And if you do get a Takara one, it's not going to be as good as the FansToys.
It's gonna be like that Transformers Prime fucking Unicron, the little guy.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's going to be $1,700.
I would pay $1,700.
You're going to have to get a loan on it.
For a life-size one.
Fuck.
Besides,
Takara would rape a motherfucker on that shit. It would be at least $700.
Oh, yeah.
I hope so. I hope so, because I want to hear the fucking crying.
Yeah, I would definitely do a rant video or two on that.
Yeah.
Who's going to do the raping? Did you say Carl?
Carl? Carl dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Spoilers.
Carl.
Fuck Carl. He's dead.
Spoilers.
Nobody knows, man. Nobody's seen it yet.
He got fired.
You got fired.
He literally got fired from the fucking show. End of story. He's done.
You're the only one that has found that article that you're talking about.
Dude, I shared it. I gave it to you. Did you read it?
No, man. All it talked about was Trump and shit.
That was a different article. No, but he straight up said that it was not his choice to get written off the show, and he got written off the show.
But did he buy the FansToys or DX9 Omega?
I think he bought the FansToys.
I think he bought the Wei Jiang.
Yeah, he bought Wei Jiang.
Wei Jiang.
I'm buying that one too.
God.
Yeah, we know, because you are fucking stupid.
Because you're a monster.
Why are you going to buy that?
I want that little dude. I want the little dude that comes with it.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said,
that's not worth $100.
I'll paint him to be a guardian.
Dude, I'm getting FansToys Guardian.
Of course you are.
JC got that baller money.
I got another Guardian, too, already, the Planet X one that I really like. But he's small.
Small.
Smooth.
The story of my life. It's always small.
Oh, I know, dude. I heard all about it tonight.
The only thing that's not small is inconveniences.
You know, it's the problem with when our guts get bigger that our dick shrinks. You know, and as I get older and my gut gets bigger, it's like it sucks up my dick, but like it makes my balls hang lower.
God knows, man.
Bad enough.
For every 30 pounds you lose, you add an inch back to your dick.
Really?
Dude, I could have a 24-inch dick if I became 150 pounds.
Yeah, no shit. My dick fuck, my dick better be you. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you to that shit. If that shit,
yeah,
if
man, when
that shit doesn't happen, I'll be pissed.
Yo, next TFCon, man, I'll be walking around with a fishing pole holding the fucking end up. What happened to Justin? Well, you know, every 30 pounds, you get an inch back. He lost 700 pounds. I just drag that shit behind me like a fucking fire hose.
Well, Russ, what you do is you take a permanent marker, like a big old Sharpie, and at the base of your cock, you do a line. So that way, when you do lose the weight, you can see if it shrunk back, and you got more skin there.
Is that the first time you ever done a line at the base of a cock?
Maybe with my lips.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna get banned from fucking Skype too.
Just down another dark alleyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I like the way everybody has a picture except for JC's just a black fucking hole.
How appropriate. Anyway.
Yeah. He's the vape hole. Darth Vapor. He's Darth Vapor.
We should make him host every week because he doesn't vape as much when he's hosting.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
He sucks into a garden hose.
Right. Who's in on this guy?
Me.
I'm not. I don't even have any.
That's like 20%.
Like 20%.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll buy it if it's in a BBTS fire sale for $35.
hey, wait a while.
Never gonna happen.
Oh, it'll happen. You'll see.
Man, shit, they're still trying to fucking mark down Make Toys shit. The same shit every year, and they never go any lower than fucking what their prices are every Christmas.
They will eventually, when they want to get rid of that stock that's been sitting there for 3 fucking years. They will. It'll come.
Hey, we got you this fucking Insecticon Deluxe 3-pack. Come on, you know you want it.
$159.95.
Yeah.
5% off.
Yeah, or you can buy it on the fucking Facebook for $60.
Actually, that voice should go with what Russ looks like with that hat on.
What?
What are you talking about?
The voice that I just did, the fucking sales guy.
Oh, yeah.
Russ, the used car salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, Diener. Well, shall we move on then? All right.
So nobody's buying this except for Chris.
Nobody's buying this shit. Nobody wants
his
this
vote doesn't count, just like last election.
Yep. All right, Mr. Zeta Toys Silver Arrow.
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
It looks all right.
Yeah, everyone likes the air raid, so I mean, you gotta imagine this is gonna be pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Wow.
I got the other one coming next week. I don't know who it is, but it's one of the jets.
I think it's Firefly, right?
Yeah, I don't know their fucking names.
Yeah, Fireflight, I should say. Sorry, they tried to change his name, but
so one of the arms.
Yeah, one of the arms. There you go. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool. This motherfucker's going to be big, man. It's going to be a big combiner. That would be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So.
It's going to be Toy World constructor size.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I kind of dig that.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you right now, this fucking Silverbolt looks better than the FansToys.
Dude, hush your mouth.
The comparison pics down at the bottom, if you guys take a look, I think it
Man, this one's almost done. FansToys is just a sketch on a fucking napkin at this point.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know. I do like the sculpting in the Zeta Toys chest area better than the FansToys. I mean,
it looks good. I wish they'd put some Tampagraphs all over it that made no fucking sense.
Oh, here you go. Fucking crying about that shit.
Yeah.
And to me, the FanToys one look fat, dude. He looks like chubby. He looks wide.
Yeah, and his face kind of looks like Transformations Motormaster's face.
Yeah, he kind of does. He does have a little bit of a yeah, you're right.
Like he just smelled a really bad fart.
They got like 5 more years. They got 5 more years to change that. Like, you're fine.
Touche, my friend.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna buy this Zeta set when it's like $135 on BBTS.
Dude, you're gonna be 45 before this fucking FansToys one comes out.
That's fine. That's only 10 years from now. That's when Takara Omega will get announced.
What do you guys think? I mean, you guys think Zeta will actually, when they get done with all of these aerial bots, they're probably going to put them out as a big gift set, right? I mean,
I think so.
I think they're gonna close.
Yeah,
you're not gonna close. You.
Well, I mean, they've already got some other shit in the works, man. So I mean, they're planning.
They're working on 2 combiners at once now. They're putting out products at a good pace, and people are buying this shit up. I don't think they're going anywhere, man.
Yeah, but they ain't putting out like Shattered Glass Swoop kind of shit, dude.
Oh. Hey, Tyler, man, what the fuck, dude?
What?
You look like you're actually using the headset that's in your picture.
Your mic's all fucked up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on a second.
Breaker, 1-9er.
Yeah, you shouldn't use the microphone from work.
Do you guys buy the rumor that Zeta Toys is supposedly gonna re-release all the shit that they did for FansToys under their name?
You mean
FansToys or Toy World?
Toy World. Sorry, Toy World. Yeah, I got.
Don't give me a heart attack. I swear to God, if they
World.
would make my FansToys shit, I throw it in the garbage.
No,
I think there's still a need for constructor out there, so that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
I don't think they're I don't think the other shit they're gonna fuck with.
We need an orange constructor.
I think that's the one that they probably might do, though. I really do, because like
the
you
orange
said,
one. Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of cool if they did like the yellow orange one. Is what you said? Yeah.
Well, I think Toy World's done. I think Toy World is done. I think after that cup and that RC, like I think they got no money.
Apparently they're selling shit in the head of kiosk at the mall now.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah, but here's the thing: people bought that shit.
You like Transformers? I have drone for you.
That's just funny.
$35.95.
Hey, is my mic better now?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
All right, I switched headphones.
Did you wipe all the splooge off of it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you know what they say, Tyler. Garbage in, garbage out.
Someone said that on the show.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody did.
I don't get it either, but we'll go with it.
Garbage in, garbage in.
Who's all in on Zeta Toys Superion?
Yeah, I think I'm in on this. I want this one. This is one
I think you should be, man. I think it's for $60.
Yeah.
Like this air raid is worth every penny of 120, like a normal MP. I think.
I mean, it's the size of a Seeker jet, right? I mean, of a Seeker. That's fucking
bigger
amazing.
than a Seeker.
And he's solid, man. Like mine didn't come with wheels on the landing gear, but I seem to be the only one with that problem.
Did it come with tampografs on it, on the shoulders and shit?
No, but it does have some tampos on it, yeah.
Ugh. Did they say Transformers are awesome?
No, it says like danger and caution. You know, they look like little Gundam stickers.
Mm-hmm.
They don't belong on my Transformers.
Shut the fuck up, man. They're fine.
They hurt my heart.
Just stop crying about that, or no, you're not getting a Fans Hobby Optimus Prime.
But let me ask you, JC. I know that you.
I'm probably gonna buy it.
You are? You gonna get it? I know you said
I'm
you
gonna bitch about it.
Probably, but we all do. That's Transformer fans. We always bitch about everything. You said it didn't come with a wheel on the landing gear, but how often are you gonna have this thing in jet mode anyway? Like
never, and that's why I didn't even bother contacting my retailer because I don't care about it. I'm gonna stick this fucker in leg mode and I'm gonna put it on the shelf.
You talking about air raid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks because that jet mode's money, dude.
It is money, and it's just the back landing area. He doesn't really need them. So,
like, if I get one, I'm gonna turn into a jet and throw it around in the yard.
Yeah, you gotta just record that for us, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna trigger a bunch of people.
I want to say that bitch just as soon as it hits the ground, blow.
I'm gonna go to the hobby shop and buy one of those little model rocket engines and stick it up his ass, send him into the sky.
I actually have somebody sending me a free toy this week, and he's only sending it to me for me to do some kind of fucked up destruction video with it.
You know what? Stick it in your ass. Like,
You know what?
real.
I think I'm gonna
and send him
topple
a video
tree
of that. You're gonna what?
I think I'm gonna cut down a tree on top of it.
Have your toothless friend gum it to death.
Oh
man, don't be talking about derp like that.
God, dude, you should rub a bunch of cheddar on it and go fishing with it. Dangle it in the water, man. See if you can get one of them big catfish.
Use it for bait?
Yeah.
I would too.
Like shove some shrimp in the. Hopefully it's a Hasbro figure. You can shove some shrimp in the waffles.
Oh no, it's not a Hasbro piece. It's a third-party piece. You guys will have to see when I get the video up.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's a surprise.
Can you reveal which company it belongs to?
No,
I cannot.
Don't let him ruin it, man.
I cannot.
I swear to God, though, if it's FansToys, man, we're kicking you off the show.
It might be. It might be. You guys will just have to see. Oh, all right. Well, I'm getting this. Anybody else? Chris?
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm waiting.
You're waiting?
Yep.
Last week you were in on this set.
Everything.
No, you were in on the air raid.
He's got the oversized KO,
Nope.
Remember? The
Jesus
Combiner Wars
Christ.
thing?
Chris
That gives me what I need, and it's a placeholder until this sorts
Chris is
itself
still
out.
courting it till it makes it out of high school.
All right, Mr.
Which is not usually my MO.
I understand where Chris is. I'm not ready to commit to either set. I want to see the combine mode for both sets.
We've seen the combine mode for this set.
Yeah, it looks great.
Nah, not with 2 fucking fireflights on the arms and 2 air raids on the legs. I want to see the whole thing.
In color compared, yeah.
I want to see the whole thing on BBTS for $135.
How about you, Tyler?
I'm gonna go with the FansToys just because they have a good track record.
No, they don't.
Well,
All their
not-
shit
you know-
fucking squeaks and it's fucking terrible.
JC, you shut up. Tyler is our fucking resident jet expert, okay? If he says
I don't know why you
FansToys,
guys-
it means
No,
FansToys.
not that I have any experience in the subject, but
I don't understand why you guys are all on FansToys dicks all the time when
because
they
they've
have
been good.
fucking tons of QC issues. Tons of them.
None of
What?
mine,
They
all
keep-
of mine are fucking great. The only one I had
They
a
Well,
can't
mine
make
are
a
great.
fucking joint that doesn't sound like a goddamn chipmunk in a fucking I don't know.
Don't you like your girl to fucking scream a little bit?
That sounds like the pig you had in your basement.
Don't you like your girl to scream a little bit?
No, I don't. I don't like my toys to feel that way, man.
That's why I pull her hair. I told y'all that already.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. I mean, like the FansToys squeak is kind of synonymous with them now. You know, you just gotta.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make
now.
you go squeal like Scoria's bicep swivel. Oh.
I mean, it's funny to me how all of FansToys QC issues get swept under the rug because everybody's on their dick like a hooker.
It's because it looks like fucking money. That's why.
Yeah.
It's like if somebody handed you $100 bill, but it smelled like ass. It's still a fucking $100 bill. It's still great.
I don't know.
If somebody smells, fuck no, dude. I'm throwing that shit in the garbage.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm thinking of it just spending it. I'll wash my hands later.
I'll pick it up.
You know what? Actually, I'll give it to my kid for allowance. How's that?
Gross. No, you're a horrible father. God.
Here you go, honey.
Dude, you know you can do that. Get that fucking liquid ass liquid and put it on the fucking put it on a dot whatever you're gonna give her, and then
What planet are we on?
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
I don't know.
We're on flat Earth. That's where we are.
Yeah, we are. God.
Father,
God. Speaking of money with shit on it, check out this next one.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, Eric, you want to talk about this next one? I can't.
It's practically your fucking child.
So, everyone's favorite former Botcon executive, runner thing, whatever, Pete. Yes, the one and only. It has his little RoboCon thing in Cincinnati last year. Big thing, obviously, was the whole What If set with the Action Masters and the Titans Return line. Well, this year they're actually doing a custom class, and they have one of two options. One is taking the Power of the Prime Swoop and turning into Shattered Glass Swoop.
So what's his Decepticon name? Poop?
I have no idea. Well, it's still an Autobot. It's just the evil one. So, but I have no idea who's doing. They're doing a custom head for the figure. Probably the same people that made most of the Fun Pub heads when they were in charge.
What do you mean by those people?
And the other option is they're doing pretender shells. Well, I'm guessing it's probably going to be those fucking monkeys that they did for whatever.
They got like 800 of those things left.
I bet it's going to be those fucking new Power of the Primes shells that they're coming out with.
Oh, those little ones?
Yep, watch. It'll be some dumb shit like that.
I'll tell you what, I'm buying every one of those fucking things I find. They're going on my work desk.
We know you will.
But anyway, the Shattered Glass Swoop, they went with purple and green, and I don't know if this is trying to match the whole Triptychon color job they gave the Shattered Glass Grimlock in the original box set, but it just looks ugly.
Maybe they just have purple and green paint left.
Well, let me get this straight. So what you're saying is they took a piece of shit and they polished it up a little bit and painted it, and then said, "Here you go. It's a customized piece of shit." That's what they're doing here.
Pretty much, they didn't even polish it. It doesn't look like anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It still looks like the piece of shit that it is. I don't understand. Yeah, no.
It still looks like a piece of shit. Oh, you know what, Bugs? That reminds me. You lied. You did get something this past week.
Oh yeah, I got my present from JC in the mail. Which
was it a bag of dicks?
No. Although it may have been just as entertaining. I got the first of... Because I am going to buy all 5 of the Dinobots from this line, and JC hooked me up with the Slag.
I like them, man. They're not bad. They're good for what they are.
6? Don't you mean 6? They have Slash in there now, too.
Okay, whatever. But yeah.
Slash is a girl. They don't count.
You saved it from a horrible death, is what you did, Bugs.
Hey,
I like the Slag.
I think the Shattered Glass Swoop needs a horrible death.
Yeah, it does. You should go to the pity party and get one.
Pity party.
You know it's bad when it attracts Optibotimus onto its radar.
Is it? Did it?
Yeah. Yeah,
he said he wanted to go.
To make it out to this quaint little gathering or something.
It's so quaint.
He'll probably start a fucking GoFundMe to get a ticket there, though.
You know he will.
Hey guys, let's go check out this convention and see how cool it really is.
It's nice that Swoop is all aerodynamic, so when he tries to shove it up his ass.
Oh god.
Jesus.
There's only one question I have: open beak or closed beak?
Oh, open beak all the way, bud.
Yeah.
For him, I'm sure open beak.
Dry as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Shout out to James Jordan.
As long as someone pays for his review, as long as someone pays to watch his review, he don't care.
Just so everybody knows, if y'all put enough money in our Patreon, I'll go. Fuck it.
We should send Tyler down there since he's the closest one.
Yeah, right. I'm not.
Where are they having it?
Cincinnati.
No, it's actually in Kentucky. It's across the river.
It's the fucking suburbs.
Dude, I almost forgot we had Kentucky. My bad.
Everybody forgets Kentucky. It's okay. I mean,
I don't forget about it.
I almost went last year, and nope.
Just think, you could take a quick jog down to the Creationism Museum and go see the Ark and all that shit.
Nice. Do they still have the Raptors there?
To go to the pity party.
Do they have raptors there?
Probably, because they believe the dinosaurs were on the Ark.
They did.
God.
They were.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
What are you talking about? They wouldn't lie to me.
No way, not at all.
Yeah.
Anyone getting this swoop? No, I'm not.
No.
Moving on. Fuck this thing.
I don't know. Wait. Are they going to be selling it for like 95% off on the website?
Probably.
I'll buy it for like $5.95 plus shipping.
Why?
Would you really?
You can buy a fucking Long John Silver's fucking 2 fish and a fry for that.
Oh, you're right, man. I'm out.
Well, and it's not like it's super difficult to make. You just gotta paint the chest purple and then a few shitty green details, and then you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I could just get
call it a
really,
lucky draw figure.
or I could just get really drunk and look at mine like one of those 3D images things.
There you go.
If you want to waste paint on it, I mean, I could, like I said, you can't do nothing with a turd. It's a turd. You can't do nothing with it.
You can do a lot with a turd. You've never tried.
Just ask JC.
Yeah, you can get kicked out of places. You can ruin a building.
Fuck. All right.
All right, so nobody's buying this.
Nobody's going to the pity party.
True.
We're all going to DairyCon. Fuck that shit.
Fuck yeah. Oh, by the way, since you brought up DairyCon, I just want to let everyone know, if you are interested in going to the show, Fred did update. There was a bit of a glitch, communication error with the hotel, and the nightly rate is $99. Before it was given an insane amount, but so that's fixed. So call the hotel, get your plans set, and come to DairyCon.
Yep, and come kick it with us. We'll be there. Some of us, anyway.
And don't forget to donate to our Patreon so I can go.
Yeah.
All right, and donate so Justin can go.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the Unrustables Spectre Rogue. I don't think we've talked about this shit yet, but this is just starting to look really cool.
This is one of the coolest things I'm not going to buy.
I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in on it.
It's pretty cool. It's going to depend on what it costs. Like, I wouldn't mind picking one up to play with, but
I think they're going to be about $80. Hello?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Oh,
Hello.
I like it.
All right. Well, you guys are a fun crowd tonight.
Yeah.
I could see this thing like repainted as like Armada sideways.
Well, they're doing a whole set of these, all different colors.
But they switched out their thing. Originally, the pilot was going to be inside the suit or the motorcycle. Now the pilot is a separate thing, and his suit is his own figure.
And that's
if you look at the figure, you can tell that the pilot is not in that.
Stuff looks very MMC-ish to me.
No, it looks awesome, dude.
Yeah,
it looks great.
That.
I'm just saying it's like, I don't know.
I can see a bunch of fembots.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, shh, MMC is listening. Shh.
Yeah, you know that. They're always looking for their next.
Don't do that. Look at like every color of the rainbow with this bitch.
Yeah, really.
They'll buy them out.
So bitch spots.
Well,
what? Go ahead, Bugs. I'm sorry.
Well, what this needs is a real itty bitty swoop in front of it because it's got that saw right in front, you know.
Yeah. They look great.
Yeah.
Is that final colors?
For this particular one, yeah, for the Spectre Rogue, this one is.
Mm.
But there's a blue one, a red one, and they're like they got the shit up where you can vote on the new colors and different head molds. And this, I believe, this designer is heavily involved with MMC as well.
It looks like it.
Oh yeah, without question.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be my BBTS clearance purchase.
I don't think they're gonna go.
No, I mean it looks fine, but I really don't have anywhere for it in my collection, even though I think it looks cool.
You can put it in the kitchen next to the toaster.
A lot of people are in on these, man. I mean,
yeah. I mean, they're popular.
I mean, he did this whole thing through a Kickstarter, and it was funded, and he's been underway with the project ever since, and they're close to being released.
Good for him. I wish him all the success in the world. I just don't want it.
No, you don't. You don't care about him. You don't care about his kids or his family.
No, I'd like to see somebody creating something succeed.
So support it. Buy one.
Yeah, go buy that Bold Formers Megatron. Come on, go buy it.
Go buy that swoop. Go buy that.
All right, point taken on that. Look at the rims on that fucking thing.
Yeah, it is. That's a rim
job. Scoping on the rims.
That's a nice rim
tight,
job.
boy. That shit is tight. Got the exhaust pipes coming out. Looks good.
It is.
I'm all
Where does
about
that
it.
saw go in robot mode?
Up his ass.
I don't know.
Oh, it's his peener.
It's not his peener.
It should be.
Jesus. It's probably his weapon, to be honest with you.
Speaking of peener,
All right. Well, I'm in on these. Anybody else?
it's going to depend on how much it costs.
Yeah.
Because I want to
probably.
play with one, but I don't want to spend a bunch of money on it.
Right.
That's what they say about hoes. Anyway.
Hey, Chris, you gave that guy money. You gave that guy money when you bought those knockoff aerial bots.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind giving the guy money. He sold the only thing that sucks is I'm not going to be able to fucking complete that set because they're only selling it as a set, and I'm not buying a whole other set just for fucking Silverbolt.
What, the aerial bots?
Yeah.
No way,
Yeah,
dude. You can't. They're not going to sell them individually.
Eventually they will, but
You bought a bunch of stolen prototypes.
I guess good.
Oh God,
Mm.
that hurts
Man.
my balls.
You got
Awesome.
fucked on a knockoff purchase.
You got extra fucked.
I don't
Yeah.
feel like I got fucked at all because I got the figures that I like.
Because he's going to take them and he's going to repaint a couple of swoops to make the rest of Superion.
Yeah, there you go.
You might want to go to the doctor, Chris, and get screened for dick cancer just to be safe.
Nah.
That's like,
Cool.
Nah.
hey, speaking of dick
wait.
cancer,
Way to bring the mood down. Talk about cancer, right?
Oh, fuck. Well, you know how knockoffs are.
yeah, you gotta be careful.
They are kind of like cancer, aren't they? We talk about knockouts. Knockoffs, everyone goes, ooh.
Well, they do cause, they have been known to cause testicular cancer.
Well, people stop rubbing them against their balls, be okay.
All right,
What else are you
moving
gonna do with
on. All right, let's move on. We have these things.
Let's look at the only Legends third-party figures I'm not buying.
I don't know what these are. I don't know what company makes them, and I don't care.
They're these are the what are they called?
Isn't it Mr. Moon or some fucking shit?
Yeah, Mr. Moon, Blaster, and Perceptor. Already a knockoff without having an original.
Is that the name of the company, Mr. Moon?
Yeah. What, man? They had a meeting about that. They had a meeting.
Yeah, they did.
They had a vote.
I wanna buy them just because of the name of the fucking company. It's
Yeah.
those are my Mr. Moons right there. Yeah.
Oh, it was either
Oh, my
Mr. Moon or Mrs. Disappointment. So
It is. It's Mr. Moon Toys.
That's
Yeah.
Fucking
amazing.
Christ.
Damn, dude.
And they're
They
just straight
look good.
repaints of each other.
they don't look good, dude.
They're not-
they don't look.
They
they're
look
not-
all right, but not for the price.
They're not only just straight repaints of each other, they're fucking a sound wave from fucking Hot Soldiers.
They look horrible.
It's the
Oh,
exact,
really?
It's the exact same thing. I'm looking at it right now.
So this is the actual knockoff then. I didn't know that before
Yep.
we put them in here.
That's
Actually, maybe it's not.
Oh, it is.
Maybe Mr. Moon is fucking part of Hot Soldiers or whatever. Maybe they're
Or-
reorganizing.
They're part
Charge
of
$50 for these two things.
or they're part of Mech Fans Toys, and they're fucking
Maybe.
knocking these off.
And you know what? I'm going to buy them because they're the best looking options available right now.
They're the only options available right now.
Exactly.
That's like if you want to have sex and there's no hot chicks around, the only thing available is a dead goat.
And look,
Wait,
We're
didn't-
gonna fuck that.
we're only talking about fucking Legends here.
Wait a minute.
It's not like the MP.
Legends are important.
for the
Fuck off.
record.
They're
For the
cute.
record. For the record, I would just jerk off before I fucking go. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm just putting that out there.
Just saying, dude. Just want to throw that out there. Okay. No, not into necrophilia.
I thought Iron Factory made a blaster.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait. It was fucking a dead goat, and the dead part was the problem?
Yeah, I know, right? Well, there's also bestiality. But I have less problems with bestiality as I do, and it's kind of
I
weird.
gotta draw a line somewhere.
I don't know.
Hey, JC. Iron
Yo.
Factory did make a blaster. Go look at it. It's an ugly fucking piece of shit.
All right, well,
Yeah, I'm waiting
point
for the
taken.
DX. I'm gonna wait for the DX9 blaster to come out.
All right.
It's going to be too small because their sound wave, which it will scale with, is a little too small.
He looks all right with the rest of them.
Be surprised how many chicks told me that.
You
It's like, Jesus, man.
just tell them that the rest of me is not to scale.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be 3 feet tall.
Just gotta lose that 60 pounds, Russ. You'll be all right.
Yeah, that's only 2 inches. You need to lose like 900 pounds. So you have like a 400-inch dick.
And don't forget the marker up your dick.
Yeah.
It's like a tattoo.
Don't forget to do lines at the base of your penis.
Oh my God.
Gotta.
God. All right. Well, is anybody in on these?
Besides me?
No.
Oh, you are in on them.
Yeah.
I'd buy them for $20 for a 2-pack.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, they're like $70 or something.
No, they're like $50.
They're 50
But
bucks.
like, after getting the sound wave, I don't think they're worth $50 for 2 of them.
No.
Nah. No.
I'm fine with it.
That's okay.
Maybe it's like $25, 30 for both of them.
Well, you're
Maybe.
fine with a lot of things.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. All right, so who's gonna buy Thunder Uterus?
No, this is the trailer for Thunder Uterus. The images came out today. For the God Bomber add-on armor.
Watch your mouth.
What?
You hush. You don't speak about the Lord like that.
Sorry. I'm in on it. I love this shit. It looks great.
It looks like a pile of AIDS.
You look like a fucking pile of AIDS.
The truck mode is stupid.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
You're not gonna leave it in fucking truck mode, are you?
Why are they making only the Nemesis version right there?
They're not. The regular version comes with this already.
So wait, is that first picture God Bomber by himself? Because
Yes.
that looks okay.
I think it is.
The second one looks like throwing shit at the wall.
Yes.
Is that the God Bomber combined with the?
It's a God Bomber.
Wow.
The next picture is him combined, and then the third picture is
the truck mode.
The truck mode.
Yeah.
God Bomber looks
Japanese
awesome by
robots.
himself. He looks awesome by himself, but he does not look good on Genrai.
Dude, look at that big old missile launcher.
Yeah.
It's one big fucking peener right there.
Large peener.
I don't know. It looks like something I see every day.
It looks like compensation.
I'm all about it. I got
compensation.
I would buy it, and I would never attach it to Genrai.
Yeah, I would too.
Because it's a really good God Bomber, but it's a really bad God Genrai.
I am in on the entire set of cross-dimension shit, so I'm definitely getting this.
You say cross? Did you say cross-dress mention?
No, I didn't say that. You know how I feel.
Cross-dress mention?
You know,
Tyler.
I don't like that shit.
Tyler, look
Yeah.
at that second picture. Doesn't that fucking missile look like a fucking 747 without his wings? Looks like the nose.
Kind of, just a little bit.
Doesn't it look like that little thing that was in your face when you were waking up at TFCon?
Oh shit!
Well, if it was one of you guys, it was definitely little.
Oh,
damn! You turned that shit around, man.
That's a ground rule double.
Yeah.
Nice play, my friend. Very nice.
Snake eyes.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm not buying this. By the way, none of it. It looks like something I will not buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what you weren't gonna buy. It's fine.
After I got Striker Noir, I just kind of and then I saw this and I was like, man, I don't know. I'm in love with this figure so much that I can't, and this doesn't do it for me. It never has.
Dude, have you had your hands on it yet?
Yeah, I did actually. I touch it every day. So
No, the fucking
the figure. I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, no, concentrate, Russ. The figure. Yeah, no, I got to mess with it. It was and it's cool. I mean, it loses a lot of articulation though because of all the junk that's on it. It's got a lot of it's just nowhere near as articulated as this bitch I'm holding in my hand right now.
What are you holding in your hand?
Yeah, well, Striker Noir, but now
Yeah.
earlier it was something else, but we don't get into that. Anyway,
dude, all this cross-dimension shit is good.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure it is. It's just this thing is so articulated and you can pose it in so many amazing poses, and I found that when I was messing with the God, what the fuck is this thing even called? What's the black one called? The
Thunder Uterus.
Thunder Uterus. Well, when I was messing with them, it just doesn't pose as well. There's a lot of it's a little limited articulation wise, but it's still nice. I mean, it's just not something I'm into though.
I don't know, man. Mine fucking poses like a champ. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, maybe. You know, I mean, you know, I've been known to, you know, not pose it right, and it's all good. And Anna's always telling me, bend it sideways.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. Well, I'm getting this. Anybody else?
No. Nope.
Nope. All right. Well, you guys are fucking faggots. All right.
I'll buy it if you buy it for me.
Nope. I'm done buying you shit.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on. We got. Well, that's it for the news this week, gentlemen. We made it through.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Yay!
All right. And we have a custom spotlight of the week. Mr. Chris, you want to tell us about this one?
Yeah. In honor of Star Wars Eve.
Yeah.
Came across this custom last week. J.D. Brocious of the Realm of Collectors has updated his cover photo with his diorama of Jabba's throne room.
Wow.
It looks great.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing, man. He is a talented son of a bitch, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And JD, man, what an artist.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's really cool, man.
Seeing Princess Leia makes me sad.
Aww.
Yeah, I know. Especially that figure is such a terrible figure too. Kind
of... No, I'm talking about that she's dead. But...
Oh, I'm sorry.
God. Hey, Bobby, just remember it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that Jabba's really my dad.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, this is beautiful, man. Shout out to this guy. I don't even know who he is. So.
Yeah,
his name is J.D. Brocious. Duh.
All right. Well, shout out to you.
He's a tattoo artist.
He's one of the hangout guys, man.
Yeah, he's a tattooed guy.
You know, I don't get a chance to listen to the Hangouts too often.
Well, then go fuck yourself.
What are you doing?
Well, I work a lot.
Yeah, he works a lot. He spends a lot of time sitting around waiting for time to stop.
On a Friday. A lot of chicken got to be fried. I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's important. It's important, man, because like you don't get that Cajun right. There's riots and shit.
I can tell you, as a fan of Popeyes, I won't lie. That's important, dude. I just shit.
I don't actually work at Popeyes.
Yeah, he does, man. Don't be shy, JC. Don't be shy. There's no shame. That's an important job.
It's not.
I just even if you
it's
did,
not. Holy shit!
I just thought it was good. I liked it.
Man, if I was gonna work fast food, I'd work at Popeyes.
Right. You're goddamn right. They got that shrimp, man. I can taste it right now.
I'd work at Chick-fil-A. I kind of like their policies a little more.
No, man, you racist motherfucker.
Closed on Sundays, and they voted for Donald Trump.
They didn't vote. A corporation can't vote.
Oh, yes, they can.
Is that your ringtone?
Just listen.
Everybody want a piece of my chicken, Southern fried chicken, everybody want a piece of my chicken, Southern fried chicken.
You know what's bad? We just got a copyright strike from somebody more famous than us.
By the way, go download Miss Peach's Fry That Chicken on iTunes.
Oh, holy shit, dude.
No thanks.
Somebody come pick me up and drive me to fucking Hardee's, dude.
Wow.
That was the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
That was
I'm hungry now, man. You suck.
Like, how did you find that song? How did you know that existed?
Because it was featured on a talk show I used to listen to, Opie and Anthony. And they fucking made fun of it.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
That's where I get a lot of my shit, actually.
Oh, man.
Well, make sure you send that to JC so he can have it at work when he needs to get some motivation.
Get pumped up, boy. It'd be the song to listen to.
If you guys like my brand of mental retardation, go listen to the O&A classic shows, and you'll have an idea where I get a lot of it from.
Yeah, Opie and Anthony were pretty cool, man, back in the day. Pretty awesome.
They were.
Funny as shit.
Yep.
Whip them out Wednesday.
Are they still around or did they die?
They didn't die,
no,
but they broke up.
No, I think they. Well, no, doesn't one of them do a show like on Buddy Podcast or something now, right? Or it's like on the. I don't think he does it like on the radio anymore.
No, I mean they. Jim Norton, who's the comedian, the stand-up comedian of the group, he does a show on Sirius.
Okay,
where they had their show.
Okay,
but the other guy, Anthony, who used to be on the show, he does a thing live from his own house. He's got a whole He's got a whole podcast network set up, and and that guy Jim, him and Anthony get together for a thing called the Chip Chipperson podcast.
And they all work at Popeyes now.
Yeah, and they fry that chicken.
Man, I wish we had a Popeyes, dude. I gotta drive like an hour and a half to find a fucking Popeyes.
All right, let's move into our favorite section, Knockoff Corner. What you got for us this week, Chris?
Yeah, it's that. It is.
God, you can barf at the original one too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and since I didn't have the original one or really have a frame of reference, it kind of looks the same to me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Except for that little guy looks like Swindle.
It's actually the Fall of Cybertron Combaticons. What the fuck was that? It sounded like Schwarzenegger.
I puked up a baby giraffe.
Fucking Skittles, man. Wow.
Get to the vortex!
That was funny. That's what I was going to say. Vortex actually looks about the same.
Yeah. No, Vortex has a face like the brave little toaster.
Oh God! Don't ruin that for me, okay? My childhood's already fucking destroyed in flames.
Like look at I don't even know, Onslaught and Vortex's face. They're like standing there like they.
I want to know why there ain't a patch of gray on the whole fucking set and the fucking head is silver.
I bet you all each turn into a short bus to transport Legion's members around.
Yeah, they do. Why does it look like Warpath is holding the rocket launcher? Is he about to off himself? Has he had enough?
Hey, I didn't appreciate that crack about the short bus thing, okay? As a representative of a short bus riders, okay? Hey, helmet and crayons, that's what we're about, okay?
I feel you, Russ. Short bus army up in this motherfucker.
That's right.
JC got that resource room money.
Mm-hmm.
He's a resource room. Don't we all remember that? Anyway.
No, I don't. I remember fucking advanced courses and shit. Do you think that Warpath is the most fucking manic depressive transformer on Earth? The one that, where like his only job he could get in fucking Hong Kong is to work at Zeta Toys like film booth. That's the fucking casting couch of Transformers. And he's got a little fucking Peter in his chest too.
Wow.
I want to see it before Zeta Toys started using Warpath. They used a Classics Jazz.
He killed himself.
He was in. Yes, he did. He tagged in fucking Warpath and then immediately shot himself.
Wow. Damn.
He's like, I don't want to do this job, but I don't want to live.
Oh, look at the fucking combined mode. Holy shit.
Yeah, look at it, dude.
Oh my God. Horrible. Wow.
So
he looks like if you fucking took Jolly Ranchers and mixed them in a hot pot.
You know what's funny? This fucking thing is reminding me how bad that fucking combined. But back in the day, people loved that shit. And now you look at it now, what a piece of garbage.
No, I did not.
I hope they love it again so I get some money for it.
Looking at this, it reminds me of the G2 Protectobots.
I just see Warpath looking down at his cannon, wishing he could turn it around and put it in his mouth.
Oh, just let me end it all.
Why are all my guns forward facing?
No.
Oh no!
Poor bastard.
I wish they would have tried to combine him with it.
Oh boy! All right. Well, who's in on this guy?
Oh yeah, you know what? You should you can get this just for the comedy value.
I want to adopt that warpath like a fucking abused animal.
Aw, poor guy.
I'm gonna give him his own detolf shelf away from all the garbage.
I already have 2 of this mold. I don't need a third.
Yeah, but don't you need this broken bastard?
Yeah.
I got the Comic-Con one, and I got the G2 one, and that's the only figure I kept still sealed in package just because of the...
Don't you want the manic depressive one too?
No.
This one would definitely be it. That's wow. He's in the manic depressive one. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Oh, yes.
Just look at that backdrop. I mean, look at that epic. That guy runs probably I'm guessing a several dozen thousand a year website. And he's got the black paper just hanging down. You can see the cardboard behind it.
You know that they could actually take some red Decepticon symbols, throw them on there, and hand these out at Pete's Robocon.
Yeah, they could. This is Shattered Glass Bruticus.
Oh god. Man. Horrific, dude. It really is.
Bruticus.
Really horrific. Oh.
I want to. That head, dude. That silver head is just the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
It's yeah. It is. It sticks out too, like so bad. It's like, oh man.
It's what not that bad.
It's horrible. Why would you have a silver helmet like that? It's like he plays.
Who cares?
It's like he plays football.
I have a purple helmet.
Yeah, man.
There you are. You've got every fucking color in the rainbow. Well, let's throw a big silver helmet on.
Yeah, fuck it, right? Why not?
I guess you're right.
I bet the kids over there in China like that shit though. Nice and
dude,
colorful.
they eat them over there.
Oh my god.
Well, you crazy? Those kids in China are busy making these motherfuckers. They don't get to play with them. What are you talking about?
God damn, we are horrible people.
Holy
shit. So you see the little I guess he would be Vortex. He's got the fucking Prodigy haircut.
What?
What the hell's going on there, man? He's got a bald spot right down the middle of his head.
He's got the Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, he does.
Oh god.
Chromosome squad, unite.
No, Daddy, no.
Actually, that Onslaught head kind of has got the Ironhide look. Maybe we need to throw a Scotimus face in there.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh, reset the clock.
Oh,
that's
man.
cold.
Yeah, we're gonna get banned.
Yep. This is gonna be our last show, folks.
It's fine. 19's a good run. We made more shows, and I made days not drinking, so that's pretty good.
All right. Well, speaking of last fucking shows, I don't have a rant ready for asshole of the week, but I think Chris does.
I don't think you need a rant for him, do you?
Well,
no, I don't think you do.
All right. Well, our asshole of the week is Philip Brailsford. He is a murdering piece of shit cop.
Yeah.
He's also your cousin.
He's also my fifth cousin.
And Cody does all his art.
Last year he shot some kid in a hotel, basically for no reason, and this week he got off on it. And, so he is now back on the job, and he's probably going to kill somebody else.
Yep, and I defy anybody who has seen this fucking video to think that the force that this fucking scumbag, militant cocksucker used was appropriate.
Yeah.
And I don't know how any fucking jury could have found him fucking innocent.
I'll tell you what, man.
It's Arizona.
I saw that video and I didn't think it could be real. Like it's just surreally stupid. Like it doesn't seem like a real thing that could happen, and it did.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
It really did.
The fucking kid's crying, and he's trying to fucking crawl, and the fucking cop is just fucking screaming at him, holding a goddamn huge fucking assault rifle. That said, what did it say on the fucking side? You're fucked.
Did it for real, or was that just a joke?
Yes, it did.
No, it was real.
That's crazy, dude.
So,
God damn. Wow.
So the kid, the kid.
I want to know why a fucking cop is armed with that going into a hotel. I mean, I understand. I've read some things that it's a possibility that somebody called in, maybe a gun was sticking out a window. So I guess they're going to go in hot.
Yeah, but that's the problem. I think. I mean, you got to probably train these guys, man, to let them know that you got to be ready for it. But you can't just go in guns blazing. You can't do that. And that's
he should have done.
They do train him for that.
He should have done that. Kid wasn't a threat like 4 minutes before they fucking shot him.
He ignored his training.
That's what it sounds like. This,
and he went in with the attitude that he was going to kill somebody. I mean, you could hear it in his voice. I mean, he told the kid fucking 20 times, "If you move, I'm going to kill you. Now move towards me."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you move, I'm going to kill you. Now, and then he gave him another order to move toward him.
Yep.
Basically,
I mean, the kid was it was psychological torture for a good 4 minutes. So the kid was fucking completely scared out of his mind to where he couldn't move correctly. And he says, "Crawl towards me." And so the kid starts crawling towards him, and his pants start coming down. So he grabs his pant, and dude puts 5-6 shots in him.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. While he was on the ground?
The kid was crawling on the ground, dude.
Oh.
On all floors.
And his defense was, I thought he was reaching for a gun stuffed in the back of his pants.
Yeah, that's
and
if you were.
You know what? I think I'm going to put the fucking video in the fucking video for this.
Every fucking time I've been pulled out of my car or been pulled out of my house with a gun, here's what happens. So I've got one cop that's got the gun on me, and I'm on my knees, and I've got my hands behind my back or behind my head, and another cop will come over and handcuff me while the cop's got the cop's got the gun pointed at me.
Yep.
This is not what happened. There were 2 cops there, and instead of having one cop go to him with the gun on him in case he were to reach for something, they made them crawl to the cops.
Yes.
Which was it's completely stupid. And then they killed him because of it.
That's insane.
Like I said, I couldn't believe it. Like, I really thought it was fake after watching it. Like, it doesn't seem real.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was some liberal media shit.
Anyway, his address is...
That's not his real address, dude. It's already been said. It's not his real address.
I do hope the victims' families get one hell of a payday in the civil suit.
It don't matter if the kid is dead.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like,
I'd
rather have my kid back.
Yeah, I do. I agree with that, but still, I think that police department's pension fund needs to cough up the dough right now, and then they can all look at that guy and be like, "You fucker stole my retirement," and then
he's gonna get murdered.
I put this fucking cocksucker as just as bad as the guy who killed all the kids in Sandy Hook. It's not as severe, obviously, but it's the same fucking type of
It's worse because he was in a position of authority.
Yeah, there you go.
You're right.
It's worse. The other guy was probably a fucking wacko maniac. I mean, this guy might be a maniac or crazy, but he was in a position of authority. He had training.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
I think they should gorge his eyes out and make him wander around the woods for food until he starves to death.
It's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea.
And it's infuriating.
There's no woods in Arizona, though.
We got the fucking body cam, and it shows him guilty of sin, and it's like, then you're going to still get assholes around this country that are going to be like, we need to make it so the public can't see the body cam. It's like, why would you do that?
Well, I mean, we all courted 14-year-old girls, right?
You know what?
Like, it's not unusual.
I mean,
it's because people are fucking stupid. That's why it is.
Oh, jeez, dude.
And there's politicians actively trying to do that to seal the records that have the body cam recordings so the public can't see what's going on.
This guy should be publicly hung. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, in the town square. Let them fucking watch him swing around.
Always remember, when people get away with shit like this, it always comes around. I mean,
he'll get his, man.
OJ ended up serving time. He killed 2 people. He served time, What's the name of the motherfucker that killed the kid down in Florida? You know, he ended up getting in trouble down the road. I mean, it
George
happens.
Zimmerman.
Yeah, Zimmerman. Yeah, I mean, it all comes around, man. This guy will get it. Karma's a bitch. I believe that for sure.
I was gonna say Casey Hansen.
There you go. Another good
He's gonna
example.
get hepatitis from his tattoo shop.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you looking at? Chase, he's watching like snuff porn while we're trying to talk about this shit.
Hold up.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
Oh, is he gonna play the video?
No, it didn't work.
Don't worry, man. I'm gonna put the video in the YouTube video.
You know, every bathroom there would have a selfie stick built into the stall.
Oh man, we just got 2 copyright strikes. Floor time with Philip Bradsford.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm going to hell, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sure. Hold on,
It's
here's
all right.
another one. Hold
All
on,
my
here's
friends
another
will be
one.
there.
All right, while he's looking, let's think up some creative ways to execute this man.
Hold up.
Now, Gregory, if I wanted to sound like Herbert from Family Guy, this is how I'm talking. Why don't you come down to my cellar and get some Hasbro toys? Hasbro.
Who is
Breaking
that?
news. That's Mr. Jordan from last week.
That is.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
I knew that without fucking looking at it.
That's a pretty good
Yeah,
Herbert.
it is.
It's an old Matt, is what it's supposed to be.
Do you like popsicles?
I get it. I get it.
Anyway, yeah, I would just shoot the guy in the fucking head. I don't care. I'm not gonna fucking torture him. I'm just gonna pop him one.
Oh, why not? Come on, let's go get a fucking speculum, open up
Oh,
his
God.
asshole, put a fucking rabid squirrel up his fucking intestines.
Jesus Christ.
I guess that's fine too. Or you could do the old Game of Thrones and get a rat in a fucking, like a boiling
in the
in a
box.
pot. Put that shit on his stomach and start fucking heating up the pot.
Or we could just let him fund the next Botcon.
Or you just let him. All right. Well.
Oh, so he's a piece of shit.
Yep. Fuck you, guy. You're the asshole of the week. Go fucking kill yourself.
I hope there's a hell just so you can burn in it.
Maybe he will kill himself. Maybe his wife will leave him and he'll kill himself all alone.
As someone who has been featured as the asshole of the week, I don't like the company I'm keeping.
Yeah.
That's a strong
see,
statement.
Russ, you can see how much we've grown.
Wait, hold up. So you're finally throwing objections to a cop that killed a guy, but we featured Nazis earlier?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. You did.
And we had Voltron too.
Well, I don't know. I it's kind of tough. Nazis, brutal, murderous cop. I don't know. It's kind of tough.
Don't worry, me and Bugs have made the list too.
Yeah, I was gonna say. One of them had a hell of a much larger kill streak.
Good point. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, lots.
I just hate looking at this guy. I want to punch him in the face just from looking at his picture.
Yeah, me too, man.
He looks like a prick.
He looks like somebody that would walk into a bar to start a fight, even though he's a cop that's meant to stop fights.
He looks like he'd walk into the bar to start a fight and get his ass kicked.
Yeah.
He pull out a gun because he's a cop and go, "Oh, I'm going to shoot your ass now."
He's got a bunch of flower tattoos.
Yeah, I noticed that. There's like a little rose down there in the.
I wonder if he smells like that when you beat his ass.
Maybe if you spray cologne on him, probably. Yeah. Perfume.
Yeah. I wonder if he has a cat. I wonder if he has a catfish tattoo.
Hey, wait a minute.
I wonder if he smells like TKO body spray.
He might. We gave away a bunch of those. One of them might have made it over there.
It's possible.
Wouldn't it be fucked up? Wouldn't it be fucked up if this guy was at fucking con and some shit like that happened?
What?
You mean like that guy that wanted to kill Jason David Frank in Phoenix or whatever?
Yeah, that was pretty creepy, man. I heard about it.
This might have been one of the people y'all said had a small peener at TF.
You mean Jean-Claude Van Damme? I thought that guy wanted to kill him too.
He's just pissed because his career's done for a long time.
They fucking about got into a fight at one SumCon. Like they had to get pulled apart and shit.
Man.
And Jason David Frank.
I would love to watch that fight. I bet John Clark could kick his ass though.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so, dude.
Jean-Claude Van Damme was a gymnast, man. Before he martial arts was kind of like his second discipline.
He'll do backflips until the other guy dies.
Jason David Frank is like a pretty accomplished martial artist. I mean,
yeah, his wife would beat Jean-Claude Van Damme's ass.
Yeah.
She's a bad bitch too. She's an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Damn.
She's pretty tough.
With big old fucking fat titties.
I bet my wife could beat both her asses.
I don't think Loretta's gonna beat anybody up, dude.
No, Loretta could beat both her asses.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
She doesn't seem tough. She seems like a really nice person.
Man, she moves heavy shit around Walmart all day while I sit at my fucking desk.
Yeah, it's true.
That just means she can beat your ass. That'll mean
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She could definitely beat some gymnast ass.
Hey,
Plus, she got to lift his ass up when he fucks her.
Yeah.
Well, shall we get into it, gentlemen?
Plus, she could hold her breath for like fucking 3 minutes.
That's all JL needs.
Bullshit.
What's it 3 minutes for while you fill that bowl?
That's how long it takes to cook a cup of ramen.
Jesus.
I thought it was a minute for every inch. Anyway.
Oh man, because I lost 700 pounds. I'm like 90 inches now.
Oh god, she has to hold that breath for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's great.
Hey, don't we have something to do?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I
see what's
suppose.
next. Oh, I gotta.
Are you ready for this, Russ?
Are you ready, boy?
This ought to be exciting. I didn't even look over this list yet.
Right.
Yeah, it's such a good time.
Well, we're going to get right on into it. Mr. Russ the Muss, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and your YouTube channel?
And your peener.
And your peener. Well, we already know a lot about your peener.
Peener's not that big and white, so it's kind of a thing, you know. But that's my excuse.
Yeah, happens to the best of us.
Yeah, you know.
Is it like a eye drop dropper?
Not quite that bad, but you know, tweezers are needed sometimes. No, it's okay. I collected in the 90s. I got out of collecting, and then I sold all my shit off, and then in 2014 I got back into collecting, and then I was kind of thought I was a freak of nature because I was like, who collects toys? I'm an adult who collects toys. I'm a weirdo. And then I started stumbling onto this whole crazy community of people. And I started watching shows on YouTube, and then I found the Realm of Collectors. And actually, I found the Realm of Collectors because I used to watch James. James used to do a show with He Who Shall Not Be Named. And we don't really talk about that guy. And I used to watch their show, and then they mentioned the Realm of Collectors, and so I went looking for them, and that's how I found them. And reached out to Dust one night. He was doing a hangout and he was inviting people in. I reached out to him, say, "Can I come in?" And he was like, "Come on in." So I popped in, and that was it, man. It was on from there, you know. And then I decided to I don't know how long it's been. I think it's been a couple years now. I decided to do a YouTube channel where I'm the most like talentless hack in the Realm of Collectors. You know what I'm saying? I had no ability at all, so I'm not artistic. I can't do anything. But the only thing I can do is cuss a lot and you know, complain and bitch about things. So I decided to, you know, do a and probably my most famous rant was the Masterpiece Megatron rant where I went off about the price and really laid it to Takara. So that was pretty. Everyone kind of liked that one. But you know, and then I don't know. I've been just trying to stay involved in the community for a long time over the years, and I tried to just kind of, I don't know, spread around the word for the Realm of Collectors. I've enjoyed watching it grow, and you know, being part of it's been pretty fun. I also have a wife who collects, which is kind of fun. She's except that she spends all the money, and I don't got any money to buy anything for me. But yeah,
that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I know, but she's a big Star Wars fan, so she's more excited about the movie than I am. She's, you know, But she's a big 6-inch black. She's also getting into figure arts now. Thanks, Bobby Skullface.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
black?
Yes, yeah, you know. Well,
Oh boy.
Well, it's better than 3-inch white. You know what I'm saying?
You got them Marble Legends over there.
I'm a Marvel Legends collector now. Apparently, that's what I've moved into. She's into the
Tyler, knock it off.
She's into the Star Wars 6-inch black. That's what I'll say. All right, yeah. Anyway.
So Lando,
That's going on our soundboard, dude.
Yeah.
We can finally get one after our Patreon kicks over.
But she's getting into figure arts a lot though too. She's got quite a bit of them, and that's Bobby Skullface's fucking thanks, Bobby, for that's more money she's spending that I don't get to spend. So and yeah, I mean, I do Transformers, I do the Marvel Legends, and I also collect swords, which is kind of fun.
What is that fucking noise?
I know, what is all that fucking ruckus?
It's Tyler. Tyler's taping up a hooker again on the fucking air.
How many times we have to tell you, keep your fucking hobbies to yourself.
If you can duck it, you can fuck it.
Wow. I just unrolled. I'm taping up a box.
Yeah, you are.
Stop! You're doing a fucking show.
Are there any Amber Alerts active in Northern Ohio right now?
Right.
Yeah.
Nope.
Jesus Christ, Tyler.
She has permission. She has permission from her parents. You shut up.
This is horrible.
So many
All
things.
I heard was a roll of tape coming undone, and my mind went right to the gutter.
You know what? When the whole Pete's robot convention thing came up, he was like, "It's across the river in Kentucky." You think there's a specific reason he can't go into Kentucky?
Yeah.
I had never
Possible.
been there. I've never been to Kentucky.
Maybe he goes to Kentucky to get his boxes. And
Yeah.
That's his
Right.
aisle stalking grounds.
I
that's
go to Kentucky to drop off my boxes.
Nice.
after you're done with them. I got you.
After you stuff them.
Hey,
Busted.
smack it up, flip it, rub it down, my friend. It's all good. Okay.
Well,
yeah,
I watch all your fucking videos, Russ. I think they're pretty funny.
yeah, I mean, I know the one that you were a little salty about. I know where I kind
Oh,
of.
I wasn't salty, but I was like, God damn, motherfucker.
Was it the one where you said that JC sucks ass?
No.
I mean,
His Dinobot one, man, he was fucking. You guys are all fucking sucking some dick. Like, all right.
Man, we gargling that shit.
I
for
guess.
$250.
I definitely went a little hardcore on the Takara ass munchers. That's another thing. That's my phrase I've coined. That's my anytime you hear the word Takara ass muncher, that's mine. So
nice.
What are you, Michael Buffer?
You know, what's that now?
I said, what are you, Michael Buffer?
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't make any money off of it. You know, that motherfucker, he gets paid shit ton. He won't even say that. Oh yeah, you got to pay me $1 million.
Yep.
I'd love to do that. I should.
If anybody uses that, he will sue the fuck out of you.
Damn right he will. Because he's no joke, man. And Michael Buffer made a career out of saying.
I don't even know who the fuck you guys are talking about.
He's the boxing announcer.
Don't say it. The let's get ready to
rape it. No, what?
All right, well, let's get into these questions, sir. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you pumped?
Prepare your anus.
A little nervous. I looked to come on. I'm like, holy shit.
All right, well, these first few aren't too bad. What is your preferred name and handle, sir?
Russ the Muss.
Russ the Muss. And where did that come from?
That came from Dust Mites. Dust Mites
Okay.
dubbed me Russ the Muss. That's it.
All right.
Yep.
Well, that's a good one. What year were you born, sir?
I was born in 1974.
All right, old motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm an old motherfucker.
All right, that works. What's your favorite sandwich?
Oh, wow. That's kind of hard. I like a lot of them.
That's an important question.
Yeah, it is. A lot of good sandwiches. I'm a real big fan of a Reuben. I like Reubens.
Oh, I can dig it, man.
I'm that's fucking great, dude. They're delicious.
Well, that's sauerkraut, huh?
I hate sauerkraut.
Really? I mean,
I hate
it's funny,
sauerkraut.
like I wouldn't eat it like on anything else except for a Reuben, though. You know, it's like I never sit with a bowl of it and eat it.
Well, man, last time my family ate sauerkraut, bad shit happened to us, dude.
My wife will sit and eat a bowl of that shit. Fucking gross. God damn.
Sauerkraut on brats or boiled with ham and a boiled dinner. Oh,
she fucking loves that shit.
Sauerkraut is like fucking relishes afterbirth.
Dude, I used to have a fucking dog that would eat that shit.
What, afterbirth?
No, I've had dogs.
It's fucking foul.
She did eat some afterbirth, but no, she would eat sauerkraut, man. She was a good dog, but she'd fucking eat anything.
Yeah.
All right. So Reuben.
Yeah, Anna's German, so
I didn't
we get a lot of that shit. You know, she does the German potato salad and all that stuff. So
people don't
that's
know.
good stuff.
People don't know that question can have a wrong answer. That's a wrong answer.
What?
And I believe that's the second time.
Reuben is a wrong answer to the sandwich question.
There's a wrong answer.
Yep, just like John Gibbons, his tuna salad stuff. That was a wrong answer too.
Well, that's fucking foul because it's fucking John Gibbons is a foul motherfucker. Tuna, ew, gross.
So being in the Philly area, you didn't pick a cheesesteak? That kind of surprises me.
You know what? Okay. Cheesesteaks are great, but I mean, I don't. You know, my family is from Philly. I'm not. I haven't spent much time in Philadelphia myself. I'm just sort of adopted by that area because of my family being in that area. But I spend a lot of time in the South, man. I'm into like more of that Southern cooking and shit.
Like Southern Germany.
Boy. Well, like my it's a Southern. No, like you know, like I grew up on like collard greens and shit like that.
There we go.
And, you know, fried chicken. It's probably why I'm a fat fucker right now.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, I mean,
shrimp too.
I was brought up on deep fry every fucking thing you can. You know, that's why you get more of it. You know? I mean, I bought a fryer just so I could fuck around and deep fry shit for fun. So it's
I understand, dude. I got one in my kitchen right now.
Yeah, they're great, man. And you know,
just see this one I got at work.
Yeah. Yeah, that Cajun.
Then industrial sized.
That's epic, man.
All right. What's the next question? Shit, my phone keeps dying. What is your favorite music, sir?
Okay. Well, that's
country.
Kind of tough. Fuck no. I don't know. Country music. My boss plays that shit every fucking day at work. I feel like crap inside his goddamn head. Oh man. I just look at him. He's like, "Why are you looking so mean for?" I'm like, "You're a fucking dick for making me listen to this shit." I'm probably a hip hop guy. I mean, old school hip hop. I'm NWA and a lot of the old school gangster rap. I'm NWA. I like Dirty Rap, 2 Live Crew, all that old shit. You know, that's kind of what I like to listen to a lot.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and some of the newer stuff is okay, but it's kind of shit. I think this newer stuff is garbage.
I'm pretty sure it's all shit, but
yeah, I mean, Eminem is okay, but even he's kind of turned into shit too. I don't really care for him that much anymore. So
yeah,
he
hasn't even put anything out in so fucking long that he's pretty much an irrelevant artist.
Yeah, he's almost become like where he makes money off of everybody else. So
yeah.
Did you see him on Saturday Night Live a couple weeks ago?
No.
He did some fucking thing, and I'm just sitting there watching it. He had some chick singing with him. I forget who it was. I think she was famous in her own right. But it was like some kind of choir-ish thing, and it was fucking weird.
Yeah, well, he's kind of an odd guy, man. He's a bit of an oddball himself. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, people, you see like a lot of these people, before they made all the money, they were probably a lot more down to earth. And then they make all this fucking money, and all of a sudden they become weirdos. You know, something happens to them. You know, like Michael Jackson. Well, he was probably always a little bit of a freak, but never. He got to be more of a freak where he became a kid toucher after he became a bazillionaire.
He couldn't get away with it until he was a millionaire.
Yeah, well, that's true. So he had to be probably was doing on the DL,
Or he was like the fucking senator for Alabama.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he was famous when he was like 6 years old. So
yeah, but his dad beat all that out of him, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, I think, with all the sexual harassment fucking things going on, it's spiraling way out of control way too soon. So hopefully it's just going to be a fucking fad. But, it's just a symptom of you get fucking so much money, you're like, all right, what the fuck can I do now?
Yeah.
Fuck whoever you want.
Yeah.
No, not even that. Like fucking go Michael Jackson level where you have a fucking zoo and you have a fucking chimpanzee named Bubbles that fucking lives in your house.
He had an amusement park in his backyard. That was to attract the kids.
That was not to attract the kids. That was for...
I want to buy the Elephant Man's remains.
Yeah. You know what he actually did with all that shit? Like, do you know what he did with it?
I shoved it up my ass with Jesus juice.
No, that was all for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Oh, what he would like have people, like kids come
over. Yeah, he made his wish come true. He got the kids to his house.
Some little kid with cancer wished for the Elephant Man's remains.
And as a matter of fact, he even had, so like in the theater that they had on the property, he even had it set up to where they had hospital beds and like a severe... like a really severe hospital unit in the theater so the kids could watch the movies.
You sound like you've been there.
Yeah, what?
No, I kind of defend the guy because I think what he did, for those kids was pretty cool.
He had a hospital there, so he fucking didn't have to go to the regular hospital to get the rape kit done.
No, it was...
He touched a lot of little lives.
Man, fuck all y'all.
I mean, what's horrible is the thought that ran in my head is, so he had the hospital beds, so the kids, he had the sick kids that couldn't run away from him.
No, there was parents and fucking Make-A-Wish people there with them.
Well, I'm sure. I bet he paid some of them parents off. Like, hey, let me have your kid for the weekend. Here's $100.
Here's a conversation that happens between a mother and father of a child who's going to die soon. Like, look, he's offered us $10 million to let him touch little Timmy.
Oh.
Timmy doesn't have very long, but $10 million could change our lives.
Why does his name have to be Little Timmy?
Because 'tis the season.
Timmy.
Tiny Tim.
You guys are horrible people. I'm just saying. All right, horrible people.
You are.
All you guys are going to hell.
Could have been worse, and it could have been Scott. His name could have been Scotimus.
Little Scotty.
Oh, shut up, Tyler.
I forgot Tyler was here.
Yeah, I did too.
He disappeared for a little while. He was too busy taping that girl up.
Did you remember to put holes in the box this time?
Yeah. No, man.
He's like, hey, I'm just taping a girl up. Michael Jackson touched kids. Anyway.
God damn.
$60, bitch. I'll show you $60.
We're all going to hell.
What do Michael Jackson and Kmart have in common?
Oh, God.
They both have little boys' pants half off.
Oh, fuck, man.
All right, let's get on with the next question.
You can say anything you want now. We done lost everyone that listens by now.
There's nobody listening.
Better not even
like
upload this.
The only person left listening is fucking Homeland Security.
All right.
They're probably about to drop out too.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Next question, number 5. What got you back into collecting?
My son, ironically, he was I bought him a bunch of Transformers. He was in Armada and all that shit, right? That was his, the whole, I guess, Unicron series, I guess. And he was in
sorry, you did the best you could.
Yeah, I tried. I mean, he liked it though, and I hated it. So, but I did. But he started. There were a couple of figures that he had that he didn't play with them anymore. So I started taking them and putting them on the shelves and stuff, and I started looking at them. I was like, yeah. And then a couple, little bit later on, I started getting into some of the generation stuff, and some of the other stuff that was coming out, and like checking out some of the chugs, and I was like, wow, this is pretty nice, and bought a few things, and then I didn't really buy too much for a few years, and then ironically, the shitty ass Age of Extinction movie. I got back into it from those fucking movie figures, man. And I bought them up, and then I started seeing all the other good shit that was out there, and I was like, why did I buy all this shit? This is garbage. And yeah, I just went from there. So I
think a bit of that movie shit happened to everybody.
Yeah, purged all mine, dude. I literally
wrong.
Them.
I was thinking about me, but I gotta be honest with you. Some of them I do like some of them. I won't lie. It's kind of my dirty little secret.
Nice. What scale do you primarily collect?
I'm a chug collector. That's what I
Me
primarily
too, buddy.
I do have MP figures and because I like some of them too, but I definitely the chug scale is my thing, man.
Dude, I'm all about the third party chug, the MMC, Make Toys, all that shit.
Yep, definitely. They're great, and I mean, MMC is wonderful. I even like Make Toys in spite of them, being full of shit. So, and I don't know. But yeah, I'm a chug guy mainly. So
nice. I can dig it.
Chris is a chug guy too.
Hey,
I see what you did there.
I wish somebody would chug my ass. Well, no, she's. I don't want to touch you. No way,
Jesus.
God, there it is again.
That is a great pick. Holy shit. So that got you kicked off of Facebook for 30 days?
Yep. Anything could be happening there.
There's no way.
What do you think? What could be happening? She's throwing up tapioca pudding? What else
Could be
happening?
Could be.
It's tapioca pudding.
That's
like
disgusting.
that. Get the fuck out of here.
Maybe.
No, Shardy.
Maybe it's a little egg. Maybe it's a little egg drop soup. Yeah.
He said egg drop soup. Oh God. It's all
maybe she accidentally got in a car wreck with a fucking milk carrier.
Oh my God.
All I know is
maybe she's got such a filthy mouth that somebody said you got to get some soap.
All right.
Liquid soap.
Okay.
Maybe. Hey, wait. Is she being waterboarded?
No. Jesus Christ.
Definitely not.
I'm gonna throw up. Like I'm not even able to finish the show.
I want to make Jason throw up on the show, dude. Put some more pictures in there, Chris. I know you got them.
No. My point about this picture, and this is all I'm going to say about it, is the computer algorithm that looked at this and said, this is a no-no, is pretty goddamn sophisticated to fucking say that this is a sex thing.
Yo, this bitch just got fired from Auntie Anne's at the mall.
Oh my.
None of these fucking rolls have any frosting on them. What the
fuck? And that's what I told him in the fucking dispute. I said, this is just a picture of a chick fucking in a frosting challenge. What? There's no sex going on in this image. She's about to
quit her fucking Cinnabon job.
Oh my God.
Dude, I got a weird thing about body fluids, man. I can't even listen to this shit.
Oh, man.
Fucking terrible.
I'm going to show you some next year.
All right, well, let's move on to question number 7. Mr. Russ, do you have any Focus collection or non-TF collections?
Yeah, I've got my Marvel Legends. I wish I could say that I do the Star Wars, but that's Anna all the way. And I got my swords. I collect swords.
Schwartz?
What kind of swords?
Katanas. I've got one broadsword. That was a gift from my mom. My mom got it for me.
That's tight.
And, mostly it's katanas. I've got a couple snakeskin katanas that are pretty nice, and I've got I've got one of the ninja katanas, which is pretty badass. I like that one too.
You ever chop anything up with them?
Years ago I did. I actually used to take them and go out, and I would literally cut. when I lived in Dale City, I had a my backyard would just get overgrown with like brush and stuff. So I would take my swords and go back and just start chopping the brush up and shit. And all the little kids around the neighborhood would come and watch me, and he'd be like, "Oh well, look at him, he's cutting with swords, yeah." And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, just trying to cut my own arm off. It's all good.
You ever chop up any hookers or anything with those?
No, I don't know, man. It's hooker. It's so messy. It's just messy,
Yeah, I can see that.
And besides, I don't believe in wasting. A good hooker. Hell, man, that's a good shit.
Good answer.
Damn.
I'll do anything you want for $20.
That's right.
Will you mow my lawn?
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Would you climb in between 2 slices of white bread and mayonnaise?
Oh my God. All right.
If I was drunk enough, I might.
Will you drive me to Popeyes?
Will you drive me to Popeyes?
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Question number 8. To KO or not to KO?
You know what? I saw this. I just see this question earlier, and this is the one. Some of you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I'm kind of a non-KO person, man. I don't do KO.
That's great. I'm a non-KO person too.
I don't. But here's the thing. I try not to judge people that do it. Okay, if you get by KOs, that's great.
You can leave that up to us.
Yeah, I do have one KO that I do have though. I have one that I bought, and it's that stupid gold Lamborghini, the gold fake size wipe.
Oh, that's awesome. That's the only way you can get that gold color.
Right. I bought that just because I thought it was cool. It was a gold Lamborghini. I said, fucking, I'll get that. But that's about as far. And I bought that just for the novelty. Like, it's not really like a real. I don't even consider this a real Transformer. It's kind of a piece of shit. But
cool.
But yeah.
So yeah. Most of us here are completely against KOs, except for
Chris.
JL, Eric, and Chris.
What are you talking about? I don't do KO.
He said most of us, except for like a third of our cast.
I don't do KOs, man.
Oh, I've seen you.
Yeah, I only have a couple.
I seen it.
You know what? I don't hate on anyone that does it though. Because I don't blame you. Nowadays, KOs are made better than the original when what they're KOing.
Man, I'm so tired of hearing that shit.
I'm tired of hearing that, babe.
Fuck you,
I got
Tyler.
one question for you.
Yeah.
If you suck one dick, does that make you gay?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it does.
It makes you experimental.
No.
You actually don't know if you're gay until afterwards.
Okay.
It makes you bi-curious. Is that what I'm saying?
So it's kind of a taste test?
Yeah.
Taste test? Oh, God, it's fucking foul.
Just like the knockoff exhaust.
Yeah, nah, man, that shit, one dick makes you gay.
Yeah, you'd be gonna knock it off a whole bunch of
finger up your
exhaust.
ass makes you a fag, so I don't care.
JC, over at your house, one
No, it
glance
doesn't.
makes you gay, dude.
I know.
Yeah, because you're homophobic.
Isn't that right, Tyler?
Here's the thing, though. It depends on the circumstance. Like, is it a gun to your head telling you better suck that dick or die? Okay.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Let me tell you, I love my life too much. I'm sucking that motherfucker off, buddy.
Nope.
He's gonna bust a nut quick. I'm tearing him up.
Fucking kill me.
You're gonna give that hateful fucking blowjob from this fucking rub and tug place.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bite his motherfucking dick off.
I was gonna say,
gonna go, but you just gotta be careful that he don't shoot your ass while you do it.
Hey Chris, are you looking for a roommate at TFCon next year?
No.
Oh, you needed a gun.
No. He's like, no, I'm good. All right.
I'll bring a couple.
Anyway, now that we've answered that question, what movie makes you cry, sir?
Oh shit, man. Oh.
The Brave Little Toaster.
No, it's not even. It's really not even.
Days of Our Lives.
Like, okay, I'm a big fan of Naruto, right? The anime.
What is that?
It's Japanese. It's a Japanese animated show.
Is that like shrimp?
Ninjas and all kinds of fun stuff. And that show makes me cry sometimes because there are scenes in that show where it's like watching the characters overcome what they overcome, and I get all emotional. I get, I start tearing up.
I thought you were just jerking off.
Well, I mean, depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Sometimes.
Could Naruto beat Superman?
Yeah, he'd fucking kill Superman, dude.
No.
Superman was bad. Not really. Come on, can anybody beat Superman? Come on.
No.
There you go.
Except for Kryptonite.
And Goku.
Goku could not beat Superman.
I don't know.
Oh, here we fucking yes, he could.
Super Saiyan God. He's pretty badass, dude.
Superman could fly around. Superman could fly around the Earth backwards until Goku was a little baby and smash his face.
Goku as a baby could fucking kill him.
Nah. But nobody cared.
All he'd have to do is turn into a monkey.
And then he would grab him by the tail and swing him into the sun.
All right. Well, that's another fucking discussion for another day.
Yeah, we have lots of important discussions we gotta get to.
I guess okay. I'm gonna say a movie. There is one movie that I've had a couple of tears at times, and y'all will get a kick out of this. Harry Potter movies sometimes make me get teary.
Oh, that's sweet.
You will be judged.
Did you cry when Dumbledore died?
I did. I was emotionally scarred.
I can understand.
I was emotionally scarred and pissed off and betrayed and all these emotions running through me. It was pretty rough.
My wife likes to see that stuff. I was like, I went and saw like most of them, and I wasn't invested in any of it.
And I'm like a huge gay wizard guy.
Gay wizard guy.
I'm a huge gay wizard guy. I'm gay for wizards, man.
So without
I like wizards too, man. Like
I bet you do, JC, don't you?
No, man. So there's this motherfucker dude, it's so crazy, right? So I'll be sitting out here on the river fishing by myself.
Me and David Duke.
Yeah.
Or I'll be with somebody and we'll just be fishing.
I see my wizard walking down the street.
And then
this guy, man, every once in a while he just walks out of the woods with his dog, and the motherfucker looks straight up like Gandalf, but he looks like a redneck Gandalf. He's wearing a flannel shirt and some jeans, and he comes over to my boat and wants to talk. Hat. He talks for like 10, 15 minutes, and he disappears back into the fucking woods. And it happens like every third or fourth fishing trip.
You know the law is probably looking for that dude.
It's possible.
And I have no idea what the guy's name is. I just calls him Roy.
I don't even know. I don't know what his name is, where he's from, where he comes from, because there's no houses around. Like, we're literally out in the woods, like 20 miles from any fucking
probably
house.
Homeless, dude.
Hey, JC, just for safety's sake, those are the fucking questions you're supposed to ask upon the first meeting.
No, I think.
Who the fuck are you?
Cool,
what the fuck are you doing here?
He's just some old guy who likes to talk about fishing, but he looks like a fucking wizard. And what's he gonna do to me, dude? I'm carrying a fucking 9mm in my tackle box. He's not gonna fucking do shit.
Okay. Now, my wife being from West Virginia, well, I mean, and her family is in West Virginia, and they're a bunch of fucking West Virginian hicks. And she has an uncle. His name is Poodle.
Poodle.
And his name is Poodle.
I like him already.
And I tell you, when I first met him and I was introduced to him, and like, this is Poodle, and I busted out laughing right in front of his face, and everyone was like, I got this evil look, you know, like, what are you laughing at? And I was like, is that your real name? Is your real name Poodle? And he looked at me like he wanted to fucking kill me, dude. So I was a little concerned, but you know, some of those guys, man, they're pretty nice guys. They're a little freaky looking, and they have weird names, but they're okay. Well, they're kind of weirdos, you know. I mean, I don't know, they're just wackos.
Yeah, you know, I love all them old country folks, man. You know.
Yeah, that's what it is. They just have a different lifestyle, you know. I mean, that's all.
Especially when they look like wizards.
JC yeah, there you go. The good old days.
I do miss the good old days, man.
Banjo.
All right. All that shit, man. Good old country music. All right. Have you ever done anything untoward for your toy collection?
I found it.
What are you talking about, Tyler?
Dude, he's talking to that fucking hooker.
What are you doing? What'd you find? Your peener?
Tyler, are you talking to that hooker you just tied up?
No.
You said I found it. What'd you find, boy?
No, I lost a gift card that my mom got me like last Christmas.
Are you talking to your mom while we're on the show?
No, I was talking to myself.
Oh.
I covered my microphone.
No, we heard you. I found it.
Hey, do you want to have a talk later, Tyler? I can probably schedule a session.
You sounded excited, Tyler. That's why we all stopped and were like, "Hey, all right, you found it. What's up, man? Great." You just sounded happy.
He keeps saying, "I found her. She's here."
Yeah, she is.
He found something, all right.
You'll be here forever.
You creepy motherfucker.
She's never gonna leave.
Anyway, Russ,
have I ever done anything untoward? I love that word. For my toy collection. I don't even understand what the fuck untoward means.
Does it mean? It means if you ever stuck a toy up your ass.
No.
I've thought about sticking my toy up someone else's ass before because I got pissed at them. But
have you ever done anything bad for your toy collection?
Like stolen a toy.
Okay. Here we go.
You ever switched to UPC on a toy?
Now we're gonna get into something else. Now we're getting to something else that Russ the Muss is known for. I'm known for knocking little kids out of the way to get a toy.
No shit.
Yes, I will.
I
have knocked a little kid aside who was reaching for a figure that I wanted, and and look, in my defense, it was the last one on the shelf, and he doesn't need his mom can go take him to another store and get it. I didn't have time for that shit. So I knocked him aside, and I've also kind of bum rushed. Like I remember at Christmas time a couple years ago, these little kids were. All these little kids, and I kind of couldn't get in the middle of them, and I just kind of bum rushed to them, moved them aside.
Oh my god, dude! Like Alf bowling.
You need to ask Tyler how to do that.
I got my daughter to trip a little kid. That was pretty good. So he was running for something, and I told her to stop him. So she tripped him up, and he fell, and I went and beat him to it. It was really cool. Oh, what a good kid she is.
Where the hell do you live? Like, fucking outlaw place?
I live in Orange County, man. Virginia, which is kind of close enough. This is like a hick ass county to live in. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty. I've been pretty ruthless. I'm pretty ruthless when it comes to little kids and getting in my way. I just knock them out my way. It's like the other way. I'm coming through.
I hear you.
I'm kind of a douchebag, can I say? It's my thing.
Fuck yeah, man. All right, well, at least you're honest. Shit.
And that definitely fits the description.
All right. Question number 11. Tits, ass, legs, face, or other?
Or peener.
Or peener.
No, I'm an ass man.
Are you? You like a nice frothy butt?
Right.
Nice pooper?
Love booty sweat, baby. It's good stuff.
All right.
Nothing like a nice, hot, sweaty ass in the summertime. Oh.
Ugh, gross. They smell, though.
Hold your nose.
I guess.
Nah, JC, don't go down there.
Nope. Not a chance in hell, bud.
JC got 2 kids, still ain't seen no cooter yet.
Nope.
You don't look.
He says, the Bible says that the cum goes in the woman's vagina.
Yep.
Or in Tyler's ass.
Oh.
And there's bugs coming up from like the depths from like Jaws.
He's been quiet as shit too, really. That's fucking great.
He is, but when he talks, it matters.
Yep.
Fucking wonderful, man.
I just mumble the whole fucking time. Bedbugs has a good comeback every now and then.
That was so good.
All right.
No, what like a chick with a nice ass, man. That's good stuff. Yep.
Yeah, I do like I like looking at a nice ass when it's closed and doesn't smell and it's freshly showered.
He said when it doesn't smell.
Like as long as they haven't shit today, like I'm good with it.
Oh my god, dude.
Like if you're taking a shit, like go take a shower first, and then I'll fuck with you.
Right.
If you don't shower, like
So you're telling me right now, JC, that you wouldn't suck a fart out of Ray's ass?
Gross.
Unless she showers, I'm not doing it.
Gross.
What? She can't be fucking scrounging around on Jakku and fucking come in and get some of that action on you?
Nope, none of that's happening, dude. She gonna get fucking washed and cleaned, soap, water, all that shit. I'm not having it.
Grandpa hated it.
What's wrong with you, man? Go on.
I'm telling you, I will not fuck a girl. I will not have sex if the girl has not had a shower within the last half hour.
Well, you're not gonna have sex anyways.
I'm not fucking with you. I won't do it. I'm like,
you never had some down and dirty, sweaty, nasty sex before.
Nope.
You've never gotten on it. You're crazy, dude.
I'm not doing it.
No, he hasn't with a woman.
Like if my wife says she wants some, I'm like, go get the shower.
Oh, Jesus!
You pull the hose out and just start hosing her off outside.
Nope. And she's like, fuck you, and I'm like, all right, fine. Well, I ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna lay here on the couch and watch TV. Fuck out my face.
I want you a ride.
So JC, do you have a double standard then? Do you shower before you fuck too?
Goddamn right. Yep,
Hey,
I ain't doing it.
You know what? Good for you. That's cool.
Before and after.
You're weird.
Yeah, if you're gonna subject her to it, that's good that you do it too. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. And then when I'm done, all the fucking bedding is getting removed from the bed and fresh shit's going on it. Because I ain't sleeping on that shit either.
Christ.
How do you have kids?
Who fucking touched you? Who touched you?
It was Michael Jackson.
Nobody, man. I just.
God.
So is that force of habit to conceal the evidence or what?
No, it's just, man, I have a weird thing about it. Like, you know, like.
Why don't you just Dexter up the bedroom?
In the field that I've chosen to work in, I've dealt with a lot of body fluids in my life, and I don't, and it has fucked me up.
What the fuck?
Dude, Chase, he's like fucking Joseph, man. I never had sex. I got 2 kids. They both look just like me.
Oh, I've seen some real nasty shit happen, and I don't. Nope, and it gives me flashbacks and shit. I don't.
The only reason you didn't like it is you didn't participate.
I've literally seen a uterus fall out of a woman.
Oh, shut up, man! Don't bring that shit here today.
Yes, we covered this, I believe, on episode 3 or 4.
I don't want to see it again.
No.
And the shit scarred me for life, bro.
That's gross, man. You need to be. You know what, JC? You are a great candidate to be gay.
No, I'm not. Like my wife.
You're homophobic, but you hate vaginas.
I don't mind it as long as it's clean and
not falling
fresh
out all
and
over
clean,
the place, like
and not falling out all over.
And not fall, yeah. As long as she's not losing the womb, you know.
And I don't have to put a catheter in somebody.
Ah.
Because that shit's not fun.
Dude,
I guess not.
Imagine the motherfucker you're doing it to.
Yeah, they don't like it either. They don't like it either. Trust me. Fortunately, I don't have to do that anymore. You know, I just get to sit at a desk now and do my job, which is fine. I got the fryer right there, and I don't even have to get out the chair. All right. Anyway, let's.
Wait. So, did you see the uterus fall out at the Popeyes?
Yes, it fell out actually into the fryer, and we gave it to a customer. It looked like chicken, though. It was all crispy and stuff, so they probably didn't even notice.
I think JL just hung up.
Yeah.
Anybody wanna be some my chicken, Sunday fried chicken, finger. Anybody wanna be some my chicken, Sunday fried chicken, finger. I got a plan. I'ma fry this chicken in my hand. I got some hot grease and a whole chicken. Don't wash your hands, cause you're gonna be licking them.
Oh my god.
Oh god, it's fucking
Is it over yet?
Not yet. We still got a few questions left.
Yeah, let's finish these questions, man.
I can't do it. Hold on.
What's a weird thing about you, Russ? Idiosyncrasies, phobias,
I think I've like shared a lot tonight. I mean, if you guys fucking pick one,
Have you ever had a prolapsed uterus before?
Yeah, you know what? No, but weirdly, I'm intrigued by it though.
No.
I'd like to see that. It's gross.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't actually.
I feel like the show just stopped.
I know, right? It's so gross, dude.
That's Bargain Fertility Clinic. They pop out the uterus, you come directly into it, and then they suck it back in.
Dude.
That is so
Oh man, some of us gotta go like outside tomorrow. Oh God, ask him the questions.
I will tell you that I do. There's no way I could deal with that stuff because I do have a weird phobia about blood. So
Oh, I bet.
I don't. Blood. I can't handle like seeing it, man. It freaking freaks me out. So if I go to get blood drawn, I can't look at it. I have to turn away, and I'm just it's just something about it. I can't handle it. I can watch it in a horror movie and shit like that because I know it's fake. But actually seeing it, like my daughter, man, she busted her head open when she was a little kid. I threw up.
Oh God,
it was terrible. So my wife was like busy like trying to comfort my daughter, and she's looking at me. She's like, "Hey, fucker, when you're done puking, you want to help me out here?" It's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, what? You know. So yeah, it's just kind of fucked up, but
man.
Oh man, that's terrible. All right, so that's our last question. What is your go-to sex position, sir?
Well, wow.
Why don't you have Anna jump on and answer?
I'm a she's downstairs watching fucking TV, dude. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like
She's having a good time.
Yeah, she's probably happy I'm not bothering her. No, I'm a doggy style guy, man. You know, I do like to. I mean, I do the old jokes, so I kind of flex for my beer and all that shit. But the truth is, I actually like to go fuck her doggy style, so I can watch, so we can both watch TV because I got.
You rest an ashtray on her ass too?
You
watch NASCAR?
I did once, and she got pissed because I had dropped the ash on
Oh my God, dude!
When I used to smoke, but it started because I would like, you know, we'd be going at it, and there'd be like she always wanted to fuck when there was a football game on, dude. Always. And so, I'm torn between watching a football game. I had to find a way to hit them both, and that's how we worked it out. You know, just especially when we were trying to have a kid, it was like, God damn, dude. You know, she's like, now I'm ovulating. Now let's go. So, I got it.
Oh man,
illegal formation.
I'm ovulating at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, dude. You ever seen that? I was hitting it, and I was watching a game with the Eagles were playing the Redskins, ironically, and their Eagles scored, and I just started hitting it fast. Yeah.
God knows, man.
Yeah, when I was
wow.
How did Matt take that?
Poor Matt.
Pretty hard. Wink. Anyway, it was funny because after we were done, she's like, "That was great," you know.
She wants them to play the Redskins every week, then, right?
Yeah. Probably about the only people they could beat.
That's fucking rude. What do you mean?
Oh man.
All right. Well, that was 13 questions with Russ the Muss.
It felt like more than that.
Yeah, that was a good one, man.
Yeah,
that was good.
Going for a while.
I don't think we've ever had like an example given for the go-to sex position before.
Oh, but that was great.
Oh man.
All right. Tyler, what are you doing?
Oh, fuck, I know he's always.
What do you mean? What am I doing?
You keep making noises through your microphone.
I'm not doing anything.
You need to participate.
Sounds like that girl's trying to get out of a box.
I'm just letting you guys talk.
Well, you're not recording or anything, so you can talk.
Yeah, what's on your mind, Tyler? What's going on, buddy?
What's
You're
your
awfully
favorite?
quiet tonight.
What is your go-to sex position?
Oh, wait a minute. No, I just fucking... The synapses are firing, and right now, this is Tyler time. It's a new segment.
Tyler, what's up, buddy?
What's up with you?
How's it going, man?
It's going good. It's going good.
Where are you going to dump that girl at when you're done?
We'll save that for next week.
You're gonna have her for a whole week. You better feed her.
Oh, fuck.
No,
Fuck
no,
that.
I'm
Just give her
greedy.
water. You don't need to feed her. It's all good.
I'm greedy. Nope.
I mean, shit. Women cost too much money, dude. Don't give in to that.
It's true. It's true. All right.
If Anna listens to this show, I'm gonna get fucked up. Just to let you know right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
you
gonna
are.
listen.
You're already.
I'm gonna get my ass whipped.
You're dead man walking, dude.
We're gonna post it in the ROC, and she's gonna hear it.
Yeah, we'll make sure to tag her in it.
Oh,
Yep.
you fucking douchebag. Anyway,
That's what happens when your girl's a part of the fandom.
oh shit. Yeah,
She's just one of the guys, man.
Like, yeah, first lady ROC. I'm like,
Yeah.
All right, so Tyler, you're doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man.
Cleaning up a little bit.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
you
you're
made a mess,
doing a
huh?
show.
No, I'm keeping busy at the same time. I'm listening. I got headphones in.
Did Big Boy make a duty?
Are you past the whole grieving with what happened with your family member there?
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of packing my stuff up because I have to go down there. So,
Oh,
that sucks, dude.
so that I'm trying to I only have a couple of days off, so
Yeah.
trying to
that's too bad, man.
multitask.
Don't worry.
Uh.
Just leave her a wet sponge and make sure there's holes in the box and she'll be okay.
God.
I kind of figured that's why he was quiet is with what he was dealing with. So
I think he's
Nah,
just busy.
I'm good.
He's busy stuffing that girl in a box.
Stuff in that
All
girl.
right.
There's stuff in her box.
Oh.
Well, hey, speaking of girls,
Yay.
we got some total knockouts for this week.
yay!
Who's got this first one?
Oh, that's mine.
Number one on the list.
Is it a sandwich?
No,
She's
what?
like number 2, though. She's not number 1.
No, probably not. She's just
Yeah,
the first
but-
one.
She's the only one that's gonna make it out tomorrow night alive.
You think so, huh?
Maybe.
Bold prediction.
Yeah, it is. Anyways, breaking with tradition, I actually did pick a girl this week. I picked Rey from The Force Awakens.
Nice.
Very
'Cause
nice.
Me and the wife are gonna go on an adventure with her tomorrow night.
Yeah, me too.
You finally talked her into it, huh?
right.
Yeah.
Based on Jackson. All right.
Yeah, I promised everybody a large popcorn.
Wow, wow.
But anyways, just like
Extra-
everybody
extra butter.
else in the fucking universe, we watched The Force Awakens yesterday. And we're gonna go see The Last Jedi tomorrow night, and I don't
Dude.
think I'm gonna be disappointed.
I did the Star Wars challenge the last 2 days, man. I watched all 8 movies.
Oh, did you really? Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Good for you. Shit, that's
You want
awesome.
a real challenge? Watch episode 1 3 times in a row.
I've done it, man.
Nice.
You know what?
Did you watch the
Last-
Christmas special too?
Ugh.
No. Last summer, I watched everything from. I did episode 1, 2, then I did all the way through the Clone Wars, and then the rest of the movies without basically taking a break. I did this shit for like a week straight. I barely slept.
Mm.
And I read Darth Plagueis before I even started any of it.
Did you read
That's
Darth Vagus?
That's a good book, man.
Yeah, it is. Very good book. One of my
Right.
favorites.
Me too. I like that a lot.
But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens. We're gonna have a female Jedi on screen
Possibly.
that doesn't get
Well,
murdered within 5 seconds.
Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, do you think she's going to become a Jedi?
I think she's gonna become something that uses a lightsaber and force murder stuff.
Yeah, but that's not. I mean, Jedis are kind of like goody goodies. You think she's going to become a goody goody Jedi?
I think that.
yeah.
I think they're finally gonna.
I think by the end of the movie, there's not gonna be any more Jedi.
There's some.
I think they're gonna introduce the concept of the gray
Yeah.
Jedi.
That's actually pretty cool because a lot of us in the fandom have been familiar with that for a long time, but they really haven't given us a actual where they've said this is a gray Jedi, or that kind of that fits that mold really, I mean, we've kind of
that one big motherfucker from Star Wars Rebels. He was kind of a gray Jedi. He was a big moose motherfucker. He looked like a moose. He's like 35 feet tall or something. He's a bad motherfucker.
Are you talking about?
I couldn't be bothered with
that. Dude, that's a great show, man. It ties right in with the Clone Wars. It ties right in with Rogue One. Good show. You know what I'm talking about, Russ?
Yeah.
It's not going to be better than this.
He's like, I'm not light or I'm dark. I'm just the Force, and I'm going to fucking fuck everything up.
Yeah, he's...
And he turned into a storm.
Yeah. He was like a rock, like I'm a rock guy. I don't know. Sort of. I don't know.
It's like me. I'm not clear liquor. I'm not dark liquor. I'm fucking everything up.
Yeah, all right. There you go.
Well, damn, Tyler heard something. Jesus.
Nice.
All right. Well, this next one is mine, and sticking with the Star Wars theme.
Yay!
I'm going with the original.
Jesus
Princess
Christ.
Leia.
You know, I got kudos to you for this picture. I didn't know. I forgot how fucking hot she goddamn was. Holy shit!
This looks like an illustration.
Smoking, bud.
This looks.
No, this is from her photo shoot.
I don't give a fuck if
it's just a very bad copy.
Okay.
She was smoking back in the day. Gee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was too young to appreciate it back in the day. Just
yeah. I appreciate that shit today.
She had a Coke body.
Yeah.
Watching fucking Return of the Jedi, and I was like, God damn, dude, she is hot.
I mean, you could tell too. She has a nice sized ass and everything. It's just you could just tell. You even got see the ass. You could just see from her body proportions. It's beautiful, man. It's gorgeous. Damn. What a beautiful woman. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Paul Simon was fucking hitting that from behind while doing coke off.
Isn't
her
that
sweaty
crazy?
ass
Paul Simon
God
bagged that. Like Paul Simon's like, I don't know. I'm kind of impressed with him now. Shit.
Yeah,
I have all this respect for that motherfucker now. God damn, dude. Wow.
He's a raw dude.
Yeah. Like you can be my bodyguard. And just like
All right.
All right, who's this next one?
Why did you put this picture?
You guys, you're such a fucking asshole. You know? You're a fucking asshole. Just
This
like,
one makes me want to kill myself.
That is not the picture I.
Do we need Chris Hansen to show up
But
in here?
it's the same person, though, right?
I know, but this was her. This is when it gets creepy, right? Like I remember when she was that age, you know, but now she's like, nah, this is weird, man.
Man,
I feel like that guy down in Alabama.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like Michael Jackson. No.
You should have put the actual picture in there too, man. Now this is just creepy.
I know.
I can't. I gotta scroll down. I can't fucking look at it.
So who are we talking
I
about?
can't even swear in front of that picture.
I can put the actual picture in. Hold on.
Elaborate for us, Russ.
Mine was.
We are talking about Hermione.
My pick was Emma Watson because I find her to be a very beautiful young lady, and she's very hot, and I have kind of weird mixed emotions because she's not that much older than my daughter.
She really likes to read,
and it's a little weird. I have a weird, creepy feeling with her. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, she looks really hot holding them books.
That's not the version of her I'm talking about. But
he's talking about the one not from like 15 years ago.
Yes,
the one from Beauty and the Beast.
There you go. There you go. That's a good example. She was really pretty in that too, man. God damn, just like wholesome and yeah. You imagine the Beast sitting that ass. God,
oh God, dude.
If you were banging her, would you fucking watch TV too?
I don't know. I think I'd want her to face me. I'd be like, baby, you're looking at me, baby.
Good.
And what if she's like, no, you fucking face the TV, and I'm gonna fucking take care of business.
Well, she is a feminist, so that could happen.
I'm not gonna lie. I may have to take one from the team.
Holy shit.
She's pretty. Yeah,
She
there
has
you go. Thank
She
you.
has
Thank
a little
that's
tiny
that's,
thumb.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
Russ, that's not the picture that's gonna go in the video.
They're total assholes, man. Anyway. It's like, and here's Russ's pick. Yeah, I'll pedophile. Oh, anyway. Jesus Christ. No, the adult version where everyone. You guys are just gonna edit this shit out anyway. I'll say the adult version. Let's edit that out.
We don't edit this shit.
Yeah.
No, I think there I might just put a hastily patched in the children version.
Oh my god, dude.
Let's move on, man. Who's the next
This is
one?
a train wreck.
Who the fuck's with this next chick? She's fucking goddamn. That's a woo.
She's a big woman.
Yeah, that's woo.
That is my
Tons of
girl.
fun, baby. Hell yeah, I'm down with that.
She ain't tons of fun. She's a big bone girl, and she's got a fucking full figure. She is not fat in any fucking way, shape, or form.
Big girls need love too. I love big girls. Don't go there. I love my wife's got some junk on her. I hit it. It's good. You know. I love big girls. Shit. Let me tell you, I'm at my first.
Hey, Russ, you're just digging that hole, dude.
God damn, you're
trying to put the emphasis on big because he's trying to distance himself from the little.
Yeah. Somebody figured it out.
Yeah, this is a redhead with almost flawless looking skin, and I'm sure it's Photoshop.
That's okay. Pretty.
Big, nice patty lips, blue eyes, nice fucking wide
who is
hips.
she? Just some random chick. You don't
know her name?
You just found her.
No,
Did
doesn't
you just
matter.
Find her on the internet, some random pic.
Yeah, I just typed in like plus size models.
Yo, hit Jordan up. See if he knows who she is.
Hold on a minute. What kind of fucking work was that? You just put in plus size models and boom, there she is. What the fuck?
Hey man,
Yeah.
you know what comes up.
Am I supposed to put in some effort to find pictures of hot
I
chicks?
thought it was supposed to be a chick that we kind of had a thing. Like look, you have Ray, you have Leia, you have Hermione Granger. I mean, excuse me.
Oh, you think I was supposed to keep on with this fucking theme that you faggots are doing?
Well, now we're faggots because we.
Hey! Now, in Chris's defense, I'm pretty sure she was in a movie too.
Oh yeah. Could have been.
She could have been in a.
Are those magic genie lamps in the case?
It might be. I'll stick one up there.
Oh man.
Touche, man.
Yeah, but I'd take that bitch to
Good for
pound.
you. All right. So man, and she's laying on the counter, up against the counter there. You could bend that shit over. Yeah, damn. Look at you. Good for you.
That's not a kitchen counter. I don't want
it. It's a wet bar counter, dude. It's a wet bar.
All right. Well, let's move on. Who's this next pick?
This one looks like mine. This is Natalie Portman.
Oh my God,
yeah, man.
That's which is also
Padme.
Yeah, Padme. Yeah, I really like Natalie Portman. So.
How do you think they got that name, Padme? Do you think it was a sound that George Lucas was making when he was
No, he was probably saying to himself, "Pound me, pound me, pound me, pad me, pad me, pad me."
There could be. And then at the end, he was like, $1.
That's the sound that his wallet makes whenever he is involved in anything in the industry. Pad me.
Yeah.
Hey, think about it. Padme, I'm a dollar.
I'm a dollar. See?
Padme, I'm a dollar.
I'm a dollar. That's pretty good.
We have discovered the secret that has been lost for so long.
For the record, we are like really pushing every stereotype about all of our right now. Googling over Googling over hot chicks and then talk about money and pounding somebody's ass and all this shit.
So Tyler, did
So it's
Tyler,
Wednesday.
did you give JC this picture, or did JC try to go back far enough to where she wasn't, or she was too young that would make creepy looking?
I honestly.
Why don't you just get a picture from the professional?
No. That's actually one of my favorite movies of all time, and you stop trying to ruin it. Okay.
I think the more important question is for Tyler is: would you put her in a box?
No.
All right.
She's too
no
pretty.
duct tape or nothing?
No.
Really?
No, I like that space.
I would tie her up and put her in the corner.
that.
So,
Gosh, she does got that look on her face like you just came out the corner with a tape in your hand.
Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with
Say
that?
what?
Nobody else is down this aisle, right?
Oh my god.
All right, well, let's move on. Then we got one more.
Indeed.
Is that yours?
Indeed.
Nice.
So, since everyone was picking all the nerd shit, I decided to actually do what I was supposed to do and pick one of the women that Chris posted in WTF. So, this one caught my eye.
Way to follow the rules, Bugs. Thank you.
I know. You know, Bugs, you really you made me feel bad.
I can always count on him to fucking do what he's supposed to do.
Hey, fun fact. Fun fact, this is the youngest one in the lineup.
You know what? For this week, I'm okay with that.
Oh, shit. Nice ass, can tell you that.
Yeah, she does have a frothy pooper.
Yeah, but she needs to buy a nicer house.
What the fuck? Why do you put it that way?
Because he likes to use the word froth, man. JC frothy is like good. He takes frothy naps and eats frothy pizza.
But you should make it an alliteration with this. It's a frothy fart box.
Gross.
You guys, you're really pissing me off here. I'm looking at the nice ass, and you're talking about fart box and fucking fart.
So JC posts things that are frothy, and so does Chris, and somehow Chris still gets fans.
Oh man, she certainly is an attractive one, though. I tell you that. Damn, nice pick.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. She's very gorgeous, Bugs.
Yeah, unfortunately with her arm in the way, you can't really see what her bust size is. But
yeah,
unfortunately, she's in a prison shower.
Well,
she's got a nice ass, so she's probably got the tits to match. That's all right.
Nice.
With what Tyler's been doing tonight, it's kind of a running theme.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I guess we can get on with our discussion for the week, and
I think we already had it.
Yeah, we've been kind of talking a little bit about it, but tomorrow night I think we're all going to see The Force Awakens or the Last Jedi. And what are your guys' predictions? What would you like to see?
I think Padme shows up and kills everybody.
Okay, moving on. Russ, what would you like to see?
Well, I want Rey to turn to the dark side. I want her to kill Luke.
No.
I mean, come on, man.
All right. I can dig it.
I'm into evil chicks. I'm sorry. Okay, it's what I want to see happen. I like evil women.
I'm a dark side guy myself, but I don't think that's probably what's going to happen.
It won't happen. It's what I want to happen, but it won't happen. What I think is going to happen is that I think her and Kylo are going to, I think we're going to find out the truth about why she was on the planet and all that. I'm sure we'll probably there'll be. I think she's a Solo. That's my theory.
I'm pretty sure she is.
So and I think that she's probably Kylo's little sister, and I thought there was this sexual chemistry between them, but maybe there's not. Maybe it's more of a creepy little sister.
Bro, I watched The Force Awakens a bunch of times and never got that out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You had her tied up, and you torturing her. You didn't think that was. I kind of felt some sexual.
You never tortured your siblings before?
I kind of felt like she was his sister the whole time.
Yeah,
because you can, like in that flashback that she had, or that Force, when she touches the lightsaber, and it goes back to the flashback of her getting left on the planet. You can hear him say, "Come here, little girl," that
was Tyler.
And I think Bobby touched on that a little bit with his video that, he probably did end up failing to kill her like he was supposed to and dropped her off on that planet to hide her.
Yeah,
and that's probably his little sister.
I think Bobby made us all woke.
Yeah, I think he woke us.
Yeah, you might be
because after listening to that and watching the movie again, I was like, oh man, this is no way. It's not his sister.
Yeah, shit starts to connect, and then you start thinking, damn, Bobby was right. My God.
Yeah.
What if they just feel it's like an attraction? Let's just play this string out. and they fuck.
Gross.
And then, like, the director's like, fucking Lucas was a pussy in Empire. We went all the way. We went there, motherfuckers.
Yeah, there's never been any sex in Star Wars, and there won't
Yeah, like
be.
literally.
Well, I mean, obviously there was. I mean, Han must have hit that ass a couple times.
Well, I mean, like in the actual film itself. I mean,
even, you don't. Okay,
even Luke and Leia were conceived in episode 2, or in between the two during the Clone Wars.
I still think Kylo is Chewie's.
It could be. It could be.
He's got a lot of hair.
Nice. Chris, what about you, man? Any predictions, or what would you like to see?
That was a good wiki.
I don't know. I would like to see the rest of when Chewbacca swats that fucking porg. I want it to hit the side of the cockpit and fucking splatter.
Yeah.
Me too. And some feathers pop up, like a puff of feathers. I'd like to see that. Actually, I just want a fucking 2-hour long plus movie that rocks my balls off.
Nice.
I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be really good. Yeah. It's like 150 minutes, I heard. It's like 2.5 hours.
Jeez.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a long one for Star Wars.
You better get the large popcorn.
Goddamn right, boy.
Don't drink a lot of soda.
Large popcorn.
Large.
I don't get soda because then I have to go pee. So I don't get anything to drink. I eat that popcorn raw dog.
Smart thinking.
Oh man, that's rough. I just hold the piss.
Mountain Dew.
What about you, Bugs?
I don't know what I want to see. I just want to see a really good Star Wars movie. I don't know about all the theories about Rey and all that, but just, I don't know. In the last movie, it when she met Han, it just didn't seem like he recognized her at all or anything. I mean, obviously, if she was his daughter, she grew up, and it's possible he wouldn't recognize her. But is it possible that in the time that Solo and Leia were separated, that she might have hooked up with somebody else, and that might make them half siblings, Kylo and Rey?
Anything's possible.
I think we're gonna find out that they thought she was dead the whole time.
Probably. That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking too.
Or she's Chewie's.
Well, and has it been fully covered? Like what? Because I mean, like back in the original Star Wars, you had Obi-Wan using these are not the droids you're looking for, and obviously Luke has gotten more powerful than that. Is it possible that he could even wipe people's memories of her even existing?
Maybe Kylo did it.
Dude, I can wipe memories, and I'm not even a Jedi.
Well, use alcohol. That's cheating.
Nice.
That's a good point.
Yeah, man,
Russ.
I did have a theory that maybe I don't know who she is. Maybe she is fucking Han and Leia's kid.
Yeah.
And the whole thing went down at the Jedi Temple, and Luke took her and stole the Falcon somehow, or took it or whatever, and traded it to the junk dealer on to take a keep an eye out for fucking Rey.
But when you see that ship leaving in her flashback, it's one of those little first order fucking transport ships.
Or it's Luke's ship from the comics, because it looks just like Luke's ship from a comic book from.
Or it's 2 hot dogs with a fucking mustard dispenser on the end.
Could be too. Well, here I'd like to see Rey be either a Skywalker or a Solo. That way, she's Anakin's granddaughter. I'd like to find out that Snoke was the one who actually created Anakin from the beginning as the chosen one, and has been watching over the Skywalker family this whole time.
I hope they kill him then.
In order to transfer his essence into one of them.
Speaking of that, I'd also like to know that when Luke came inside to conceive Rey, he said, "There is another Skywalker."
Fucking God.
You gotta ruin everything, man.
And keep a lookout, because this week we're going to get together. Some of us are going to get together tomorrow night after the movie and do a little bit of a reaction and kind of go over our predictions.
Yeah, we're gonna scream spoilers and put it on an autoplay fucking video on Facebook.
Well, we're gonna do it.
No fun.
We'll put it on our YouTube channel or something. Chris, are you watching tomorrow night or what?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it till 9:30 though.
That's fine. Why don't we get together Friday?
Okay.
Well, I mean, it don't even have to be all of us. Like, literally, it could be anything.
Oh, what are you fucking saying? You don't want me to fucking come?
Is that the first time you said that? Is that the first time you said that today?
No.
I mean, I'm fine with Friday. I just thought it'd be cool to do it right after the movie, so like everybody's still hot on it. You know what I mean?
Here's what we do: we record all of ourselves, do our own little reaction, and then we fucking cut it together into a mega mix.
Yeah, we.
And then we get together on Friday and talk about it.
Pretty cool.
Hmm.
You guys brainstorming. I love this. This is great.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do something. Everybody, look out for it.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure, that no matter how many crazy theories we hear, I mean, you can't mock too many of them because none of us know. None of us really know what's going to go down. They've been pretty good about keeping this shit tight-lipped. I'm really surprised because I expected there to be leaks about something, some kind of script leak or something. So,
well, let me ask you something. Does anybody here want to know before they see it?
No,
I don't.
I don't. I really don't.
No, I don't.
I would force kill somebody that told me.
Yeah, I like everybody having theories and stuff because I like the discussion that it promotes, and I kind of get into that. So
I do too, man, and I think it's all good fun, until the movie comes out. People get really fucking butthurt over theories and fight about the shit, and it's like, what the fuck, man? It's all fun until the movie comes out.
What if in this movie at the very beginning, like the opening sequence is like Han catching a fucking antenna off the bottom of the thing, like
You know what I really like?
And then Lando comes with the Falcon.
Yeah. He got 2 Colt 45s in there.
Nice.
Come on, Han, let's drink.
I'd really like to find out that R2-D2 has been a double agent for the Sith.
Oh God.
Watching over the Skywalker family this entire time.
What if Star Wars is actually not a Skywalker story, but a R2-D2 story?
I could be.
Well, remember, he's the one who's never had his memory wiped. He knows everything. Like R2 knows all the shit, man.
And he was, my theory is that he was sent to Tatooine by Darth Plagueis to watch over Darth Sidious, and then it just kind of barrel rolled into the Skywalker thing.
That's some crazy shit, dude.
I know.
It's crazy enough to work.
See, I was actually thinking, we've never actually seen Darth Vader and the droids together at any point.
You're right.
We did when he was a kid.
Yeah,
he built
once he turned, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait,
and I'm sure that would have been...
No.
Okay, go ahead.
When they were at Cloud City.
Oh yeah.
R2 wasn't in Cloud City.
No. In the freezing chamber. Okay, yeah, in the freezing chamber.
Yeah, because 3PO is on Chewbacca's back.
Chewie's back. Okay,
yeah, you're right, in pieces because he got blown apart, and Chewie was fixing him. Yeah, you're right.
But R2-D2, the one that was his main guy, his fucking side pilot, never ran into Vader.
No, he never.
Dude, R2-D2 is Snoke.
He could have been working for him the whole time.
Snoke is a hologram.
Hey Russ, remember back in the book Darth Plagueis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where Darth Plagueis lived on his little island planet deal? What was it inhabited by? What did he have an army of there?
Porgs?
Droids.
Yeah, he did. Well, yeah.
Lots and lots of droids.
Yeah, but that's just because...
Like R2 units, though?
No, they weren't R2 units. He had droids. I mean, he had they were military droids.
He had them for everything.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, they were service droids, and he had guards that were droids. It was kind of shit. It was a lot.
Who's to say that he wouldn't have sent one of those droids off to Tatooine to watch over Palpatine? And then it's also in the book that he created Anakin because Shmi was his slave.
Well, yeah, because remember, he's the one that supposedly he used the Force to do this spontaneous, the Immaculate Conception.
Oh, man, nobody would ever believe that.
Maybe Anakin was reincarnated Plagueis.
Well,
no, because in the book it specifically states that Plagueis impregnated Shmi using the Force.
Yeah, he used the Force to create. That's why he created
create life.
Like there was the
Yes, but what I'm saying is after he created a vessel that he later inhabited after he fucking passed, just like in Dark Empire.
I don't think he did. I think what happened is I think Plagueis was I don't think he could, for one thing, because he was still in, some kind of fucking coma after Sidious attacked him and tried to kill him. Because Munes, they can go into like a hibernation state and heal for long periods of time.
That's right.
Because he was in, his face got all fucked up during a terrorist attack, and it took him years and years to come out of hibernation for that. And during that time, Sidious kind of rose to power on Coruscant.
Yeah.
He could have just basically went back into his hibernation state and stayed there. When he wakes up, he can't inhabit Anakin's body anymore because it's all fucked up. Then Luke comes around, and he's too fucking far into the light side. He doesn't want that. So now he's got his grandkids, and who knows? He might want to fucking put his body into that.
So
Eternal
do you
life.
think Snoke is Plagueis? Is that what you're thinking at?
I do think he is, but I don't know. I've been doubting myself for a while now.
Is that from the books that they threw out too?
It's kind of, dude. Darth Plagueis is in a gray area with the canon that they kind of threw it out and they kind of left it in because the fact that book has scenes from Episode 1 in it.
Yeah, see, Plagueis was still alive during Episode 1 for a little while. When Palpatine is getting ready to be elected the new Chancellor, and he gets elected Chancellor, and he's got to do his he's got to do a speech, whatever, to the acceptance speech and all that. Plagueis that's when he kills Plagueis. He goes in and he gets Plagueis to listen to him while he's reading the speech.
Well, they got drunk that night.
They got drunk that night. Right.
The night after he got elected Chancellor.
Yeah.
Sidious goes over there and they get fucking butt shit wasted, and then Sidious killed him.
He's reading his speech to Plagueis to almost like put Plagueis to sleep.
Yep.
It's so ridiculous. It's like, oh damn, that's actually working.
and the terrorist attack that he went through, where he got his nose blown off and his fucking head split open, that never fully healed.
Yeah.
Could account for the way that Snoke looks.
That's true. That's a good point.
And Munes are very tall.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought that they had said something about Snoke's background a little bit, that he was from the Outer Rim or whatever. But that maybe Plagueis went out that way, to hide out, So
it could be. I don't know. It's all it's all speculation and fan theories until the movie comes out. But we'll see what happens.
Well, that movie comes out tomorrow.
It does.
Yeah.
No more sleep.
I can't wait.
I know. Cody just actually got back from the movie. Now he's in the chat talking about, it's a 7 out of 10. Like, go away, Cody.
Abort.
Go away, Cody.
He gave it a 7 out of 10, huh? Wow.
I think he's fucking bullshit and just trying to get people.
Yeah, probably.
I think he's basically trying to ruin everything for us.
Yeah, Greg was trying to ruin it for me yesterday. I was like,
fucking Europeans.
Stop. All right.
He's trying to start the second revolution.
We could probably end the show.
We can't end the show. We should just stay live until we see Star Wars.
No. I got to work in the morning.
Yeah, me too. It's a long fucking day, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a long day tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
I'm going to get that big old popcorn.
You got an hour and a half drive, and it's a giant blizzard here right now.
You do?
JC, is your theater with the recliners opened yet, or?
Yes, but I bought my tickets before they put the recliners in, so I still have to sit in the theater that has not had the recliners. But Friday morning when I go watch it, I do have a recliner.
So you're going to the drive-in to see it?
No, I'm going twice. I'm going once tomorrow night and then once Friday morning. I took the day off. Fuck it.
Nice.
Living the dream. It's Star Wars. It's better than Christmas.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to give everybody pictures of Star Wars for Christmas.
Nice.
Well, all right. Good night, folks.
Everybody's starting to get quiet. Time to cut it off.
We'll see you next week.
What's
Yep. See you next
What
week.
y'all have here about shout outs? What the fuck is that?
Oh, we don't do that. It's recorded because we're lazy as shit.
Yeah, we have an outro now. And Russ, we'd like to
that's
thank
cool.
you very much for coming on.
Hey, thank you guys for having me, man. This is
Thanks
awesome.
for being on, man.
man.
And Anna, we're sorry for having him on.
Yeah, sorry.
She's gonna kick my ass. I'm gonna tell her. They just got me.
When
got
she
me just
kicks
fucked
your
up.
ass, I want a rant video about it.
Oh, I probably will. I'll cuss you guys out.
About women. No, I want you to do a rant video about women.
No, that'll get my ass kicked. I'll get my ass kicked again, man.
I know. Think about all of the content you can make.
Oh yeah, all the content from all the ass whippings I take. Great.
Yeah.
look at.
I have one last announcement I would like to make. Since Tyler has been made a fully vested member of our podcast, and he didn't have representation in the beginning of the intro there, I threw him in this past week.
Oh, that's
so
you did.
Look for that to be thrown in.
Hey, cool.
Oh, cool.
Good for you, Tyler. Nice, man.
Well, don't thank him yet. You don't know what he did.
Yeah, that's a good point. He might have you like talking about taping women up and shit like that.
Internet personality Justin L. Cum bucket Tyler Fulcher.
No, it's a cum bowl.
You guys are
All right. Good night, folks.
Good night.
Good night.
See you next week.
Oh,
All right,
are we done yet?
Well,
Oh, praise the Lord. Let me hit off on mine, too. Even though I missed the first 15 minutes of it because I didn't even hit record.
Oh, you
All
guys
right.
are fucking great, man.
Oh,
Thank you guys for having me on. I appreciate it, man. I had a good
Hey,
time.
no problem.
Thanks for being on.
thanks for
shit was
subjecting
great.
yourself to this.
Oh no, come on. This is awesome, man. I had a good time.
Oh, it's a
They
fun
were-
show to do, man. It's a fun show.
I was talking about it with James on the hangout after we're done recording, and he said, "Are you going home with those guys?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh shit, man." I was like, "Oh boy."
We need to set up a
okay."
support group for this fucking thing.
Oh man. Well, like the other chat I named the TKO guest retirement home.
That was pretty funny.
It's like everybody that's been on the show is like in there. Guest retirement home.
Just the retirement chat. That's pretty good.
Well, we've never had the same person on twice yet. So
That'll be a sad day when it happens.
yeah,
It's gonna be a while. We're
Yeah,
booked
no,
up for a
people.
while.
A lot of people to get through, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there. You
yeah.
know, I can't wait to see you guys get somebody on who doesn't do podcasting very much or anything like that. That's what I'm waiting to see. It's somebody
That'll be next
know.
week.
like maybe
Yeah,
Paul.
we've had a
we'll be
couple.
next week.
Who? Well, I don't want to know because I want to be surprised.
No, tell us who should we get?
Honestly,
we need
Paul.
suggestions.
Paul might be a good one to get.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Scottimus Prime.
Scottimus Prime.
We're working on that.
We keep talking about it. Oh my god, that'd be great.
I just thought Paul would be good because he's, he doesn't do a lot of the podcasts and stuff, but he is running the, he takes care of the
He's got
artists.
the Lego one now.
That's true. He is doing that one now, but that's the only one, and he's pretty new at it. He doesn't do too much of it, but
He hasn't talked about prolapsed uteruses and speculums yet.
yeah, I know, but you know what? I'd love to see him on with you guys, and then see you guys could corrupt the fuck out of him. It'd be great.
Yeah.
You know what the best thing about our show is? Nobody's gonna fucking try and KO us.
Yeah.
No.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know.
Maybe
That's
Al
a good thing.
maybe Al Qaeda.
You said maybe I'll. What the fuck? We're gonna use it as a recruiting video.
No, man, this is look, when the US government captures you and they want to torture you, this is what they play in the room. They play the TKO podcast, all 19 episodes in a row.
Jesus.
It's really loud.
I like how you said all 19 episodes. Like this is the last one, man.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yo, you ever think an Al Qaeda boy has ever known that a prolapsed uterus exists?
Oh, God.
Oh, my.
Have to hear about it while they're waterboarding them with that big cum bucket.
Oh, look at Justin. Or somebody did the nighttime naughty for you, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, Dustin did.
Oh no shit. He's like, y'all lazy motherfuckers. It's almost 11 o'clock and I ain't jerked off yet.
It's like a bunch of fat girls, but it's fine.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, he's got fucking nudity in there. Of course he does.
No. Abort! Abort!
Ice mouth on them. My fried chicken gon' take you over. Everybody wants a piece of my chicken. Bitches got that fresh hot ghetto fried chicken. Everybody want a piece of my
I'm gonna send the video to the chat. You gotta see the shit.
That needs to be the outro music for this week.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen. With that, I'm going to bed.
Later, guys.
I gotta get off here. I got an hour drive in a blizzard.
Tyler, drive safe, man.
Hey, Tyler, be safe, brother.
Yeah, man.
I will.
Thank you, fellas.
Since some people are too lazy to read, here are the shout-outs. Shout out to TF and WTF Ever, the greatest Transformers and what the fuck ever Facebook group ever. Elno Customs, an international consortium of Transformers customizers and creators. Third-party TF Crashers, Yula Blamo. Hail Hasbro Reviews with Matthew Deluxe Baldwin. Shattercast Uncut. Bobby Skullface Reviews. Legions for the Fountain of Material. The Realm of Collectors, Figure Banging, the entire Cool Table Network, the Blackout and Shout podcast, and of course, girls who make bad decisions with their bodies, and the fathers and or uncles that made them that way. And we wouldn't be a show without alcohol, marijuana, and coffee, the lifeblood of this program. If you liked what you heard and want more, like and subscribe. Comment and let us know what you thought. If you're on Facebook and want to join the party and become a fellow dreg, we're at TF and WTF Ever. All hate mail can be sent to tkothepodcast@gmail.com. We'll be back next week with some more nonsense.